Ooh. Oh, are we good? Testing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, my testing. Yeah, my wasn't plugged in because we just filmed Ari's Potion Card yesterday, so I was using the microphone for that. And it wasn't plugged back in, even though it was back on my desk. Hello! It's a mime musical, exactly. Stream take two. Stream take two, here we go. All right, how you doing? Snakes. Ooh, snakes. Making sure snakes don't get in trouble, obviously. Snakes are great. No AC in Alaska, but you can't tell me that there isn't heat. Huh? Oh yeah, no, there's heat. Yeah. Look, I made a little baby potion. It's pretty. If the camera will focus on it. Come take... Yeah, look how pretty that is. Wow. This was just some leftovers, so I stuck it into a bottle, and it's mine now. But hello. I thought this is cute. This is my grandma's. I think it's pretty cute, but because I got the little gloves. Anywho, playing a new game today, and I'm really excited. So, but yeah, 2 ball pythons. Oh, so cute. Everything's cute. All animals. They be cute. They always be cute. All right. So, yes. Okay. Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. I'm very excited, and I forgot to post in Discord, so I should probably do that before I get too far. Twitch ping. I am super, in all caps, excited to try out this game. That's my post. Boop. Now I have a Discord ping. All right, well, I was trying to see if I had like any like announcements or anything for today. Which we did film the next Ari's Potion Cart video yesterday, and so that's exciting. Different than anything I've done so far. Longer than anything I've done so far. And probably going to be more difficult to edit than anything I've done so far. So, still aiming for a December release. Fingers crossed. But that's really the only like announcement I had. I do kind of just want to jump straight into the game because I'm really excited about it. And I just want to have enough time to play, you know? So, let's do this. Okay, hopefully my OBS will acknowledge the game. Give it a minute. All right, easy enough. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But yeah, I've got 2 currently in editing. Yeah. Cool. Well, I can't load a game because I don't have a game. Cool. Ooh! Content warnings. Features some heavy themes and parts may be distressing to some players. There are spoilers here, so I'm not going to actually click on them, but these are some of the things that are content warnings. If you are worried of any of these, maybe take a look at them before you continue watching. All right, let's go. Act 1. So obviously the audio is going to be very important, so let me know if we need to fix it.
4 hours in a rented gym that still smells like socks and childhood trauma. And where did it get us? Other than bored? The band wasn't even looking for anything specific. We just wanted change. We wanted to see who was out there, if they'd show up.
Is that Duke Silver?
Well, they showed up all right.
You know, I had a dream where this exact thing happened. Except we were on stage. And naked.
We were auditioning.
Not all of us. Okay, it was just me. I was naked. I think this went better.
Oh, couldn't be worse. You're trying to make me feel
I see
better.
what you're doing, Freddie. You're just trying to make me feel better.
Audio up a tad?
How
Absolutely.
about making us feel better? We sat through this too.
I'm so sorry you all had such a rough time. Freddie has a bad idea. What else is new? Okay, let's just wrap this up. Kaz, do you need a ride?
Just to Brian's. I'm, crashing on his couch until I get a new place.
What? You said it'd be 2 days.
You know you like having me around. Whatever.
Have you heard yourself snore?
Oh, she looks sad.
Hey, Grace, you okay? I know you've been kind of loose ends since you left college. I was just hoping tonight would cheer you up.
I know you meant well.
I appreciate the effort, Freddie. I really do, but
But it didn't work all that well, huh?
it's just a sobering dose of reality, you know? What if it never gets easier? What if I never figure this out?
Great.
You will, Grace. You're too hard on yourself.
Music is your life,
Journal
Freddie.
entry.
You're the drummer, the lyricist. All of this
Drummer,
was your idea.
lyricist.
I wish I knew where
Freddie
I
is
fit.
the drummer and the lyricist.
I think you fit.
I guess Grace
know
is
that,
probably
right?
the singer.
Yeah.
You coming?
I'm gonna hang out a bit and lock up. I'll see you at home.
That's the classic. I'm gonna sulk for a little bit and be sad for myself.
Like a boat
Here comes the first musical number.
at sea, with no sails, not a breeze.
Oh, quick time button events. Okay, I keep
I am
I'll keep my hands on the trigger.
drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. Is the world too much, or is it just me? Everything I set upon unravels at my feet. Everything I've learned wasted on a girl who doesn't know how to be free. Like a boat lost at sea,
Ooh, who's coming in?
with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. Oh,
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I heard you from outside. My name's Calliope. You have an amazing voice. I hope you know that.
thanks. I'm Grace. Are you here for the audition, or?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Let's hear it.
Okay. Did you, bring an instrument, or some music?
I kinda bring my music wherever I go.
All right. Well,
With the fire furious, I have burned my tongue. Grief from all the promises, too many dreams unsung. All the steps I didn't take and paths proved untrue. Is there any path through?
like a boat lost at sea,
Though I'm about to
with no
rest,
sails, not a
you
breeze.
still have your life ahead.
I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
All things that lose their way can find it again. There is no inertia in the ocean.
Choose your trait. Okay. Charming, kick-ass, or clever. With soul and charisma. She tries to do the right thing and everyone likes her more for it. In your face. Very punk rock, not afraid to get reckless and aggressive when it's called for. Or clever. Sometimes you need to think your way out of a problem. Sneakier, smarter, and witty. I'm leaning towards going sneakier, smarter, and witty. I think that sounds like a fun way to play. It's so hard, but I'm leaning towards. Yeah, I'm leaning towards clever.
Wait, hold on.
We all know which one Buddy is. Which one am I? All right, I think we're gonna do it.
You are right, Calliope. There's always a breeze.
Thank you for that drink.
But if I build a sail, can I trust the wind to guide me?
Plead the fifth. Do it. Plead.
What was that?
Your song was just so wonderful. I had to finish it with you. I hope that's all right. I also know what it feels like to be lost. To feel as if you have no place to turn. That's why I had to come inside.
You aren't here to audition.
You didn't come here for the audition, did you?
Martial law. Fifth
You didn't even
grade.
know about it.
Caught and called out. I was nearby and your song called to me. I didn't want you to think I was deranged or something.
Weirder things have happened, I guess.
May I ask you why you feel so adrift? You're so young. Surely your life is just beginning.
I don't know, is it just me that sounded condescending? That also sounded condescending.
You have candy? Can I have candy? I'm gonna stick with guarded.
No younger than you. You're what, like 25?
A bit older than that.
Well, you know the story. Nothing ever works out like you think it should. Times 10.
See it being like a multiplayer game.
I do know that
seems like
story.
it. I like the art style. It's
I
very
should go.
creative.
Max efficiency.
Am I gonna see you again? I know you didn't really come to join the band, but
I hope to see you again, Grace. Perhaps soon.
right. See you then.
All right, solid start. She has a sorry we're closed sign in her house. That's adorable. I like it.
With my jumping. I jump good. I jump good.
Did you lose your keys, Fred? I thought you'd be. What the? Calliope?
I didn't know where else. I'm so sorry, Grace.
Hi, Miss. Oh, okay. Phil, let's just start with I'll get help. We can answer all the questions later.
I'll get help.
No. No, you have to wait.
Yeah.
You can't go.
We should put those like heavy resources.
I didn't want to do this to you. Not like this. I'm so sorry.
What do you mean? Hey,
Oh, okay. Maybe I
Calliope!
should have asked some of those questions. I could have at least gotten like a single
Please.
answer, maybe, before
Please,
she
come
just
on.
dies.
Oh, no, wait. Oh,
What?
there are a bunch of.
what is that?
Oh, I don't know who Ashley Johnson is, but I believe you.
Told you. Spawn.
6-hour long game? Cool, so we can play it in one night. I'm just kidding. We'll take 2 streams to do it. But that also means we might be able to play multiple times. Ooh, who dat? Wait,
Oh,
horseshoe. Oh, Hermes.
I can wait.
It's Hermes.
take your time.
Who are,
Is that my door?
is that my door?
Technically, it's my door. Or our door, maybe? I came as soon as I could.
What?
That one's dead.
How about who are you? Let's start with that.
Hold on. Who are you? How did you get here?
Through the door? I mean, geez, how did you get here?
Through the glowy door, you mean?
She really is dead, huh? Man. So, the course is gonna want to talk to you. Sucks, but, you know.
Oh my god, somebody please explain something. Oh, can I not do that? Oh, I can't because I didn't pick that track. Okay. Just the
The
chorus.
chorus? You mean the authorities?
It's just a critical role.
Are they coming?
I guess they're authorities? But they're not coming here. We have to go to them.
They're super.
Look, I can see you don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you gotta come with me, okay?
Okay.
When
thank
Cal
you.
died, you saw a shiny thing come out of her, right? That was her soul. That's what made her a god.
A what?
It's in you now, which makes you a god. Surprise, right? You with me so far? Cool. Let's go.
Oh no. 2 skeletons.
I need to look up all the actors for this now.
Get out of here. I already left. How? Okay.
Where are we?
Sorry to drop you and run, but when an idol dies, there's like 100 different things I gotta do.
No, wait. Where did you bring me? How did we get here?
The chorus can explain. Don't touch anything. Okay?
Wait, come back!
Oh shit. I'm out of arrows.
Okay.
I'm out of arrows.
Yeah, I'll just
Do you
wait
just find
here
two
and
skeletons? What?
Oh,
not touch
nice.
anything.
I got full, I got full.
He's he's playing some Valheim.
I have wood.
Touch everything. See, she already touched the desk. She put her shoes up on the desk.
Nice.
Oh wait, that's funny. You guys can't see my mouse.
Oh,
Interesting. It's actually nice.
scary,
Then it's not like,
supposedly.
yeah, I don't know. It's more immersive.
Oh,
Cookie.
I'm running away.
Uh-oh. Don't eat the cookie. That's a bad idea. Okay, yeah, don't. enter the cast.
Let's go back to these.
Okay. Oh, she looks sad. She's very sad eyes.
Our beloved sister, the last of the Muses, has passed on to you. Our new sister, delivered to us by dear sweet Hermes. It's, Grace, yes?
Yes?
Oh, my. You have had quite the day, haven't you?
Who are you?
Someone died in my arms. Where is this? How did I get here? Who are you people?
So many questions. This is my office, and I expect you arrived through one of Hermes's portals.
The shiny doorway.
As for who we are, well, that does require some explanation, I agree. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Athena, goddess of wisdom. This is Apollo, god of prophecy, dressed for the occasion, as always. The wondrous Aphrodite, goddess of love. And the one glaring at you is Persephone, once queen of the underworld.
Once? She's not
Together,
anymore?
we are the chorus. We rule over the idols, our name for the gods who remain. All of us, hidden in your modern world.
Whoa, what?
You expect me to believe that gods, idols, have been living among us for what, thousands of years? You're thousands of years old.
Oh, no, I'm not trying to make you believe anything. Not at all. If you'd like to believe this office is right outside your front door, or that we are, I don't know, actors, religious fanatics, by all means. The only thing I do need you to grasp is that you are here. This is real, and like it or not, it is happening.
It's fair. And you live here?
Right, and you live here, not in some city in Europe or a...
On top of a mountain? Oh, I know.
Taylor Swift is an
Once we
idol.
roamed marble halls, and now, fashionably appointed apartments. We have Wi-Fi. We move with the times, Grace. We have to, if we're going to remain hidden and survive. The mortals grow more and more clever with each passing century. Television. I do what I must.
Oh, wait, you can't see my mouse. Okay, wait. Gods are... that's fine. I'm a god.
Wait, you said, and Hermes said, that I'm a god now too. And an idol.
That is true.
Oh, there's three.
That-
There's three of them.
That thing that came out of her that went into me.
We call it an eidolon, the part of Calliope's soul which made her an idol, which now makes you one.
Athena, we are wasting time.
The reason you're here, Grace, the reason why we made you wait so long while we debated, is because we have rules. Those rules mean we can't admit into our ranks a usurper, never mind a possible murderer. I know this will all come as a shock, and I'm so sorry to say it, but I'm afraid you have to die.
Oh, that's... I didn't... I feel like this one, because, like, it's the clever thing, but, like, I honestly just want to be like, I didn't kill her. I'm just gonna say I didn't kill her.
I didn't murder Calliope. She was already hurt when she banged on my door.
So you say?
I just met Calliope last night. Why would I kill her? Why would you even think that?
Calliope's blood is literally on your hands.
Yeah, okay, literally, because she fell into my arms, but okay.
Isn't
Oh, she looks so helpless. Maybe we
We should do as we agreed. Calliope's line would end, yes, but what other option do we have? Let a usurper remain an idol?
Justice has to be done, for Calliope's sake.
But this isn't justice.
Ooh, okay. Okay, alright, let's... She's gonna sing?
You cannot hide If you are lost, little girl, this bears explanation. Dear child, please listen. You have usurped a muse. No recourse to be arranged.
But it's unfair.
I know, but our laws cannot be changed.
But she came to me.
You must realize there are simple rules. If one of us dies, these rules have been the tools that she.
You must know I didn't do it. Is it weird this isn't song?
Now that the muse is gone, I'm afraid you'll have to see. The chorus is in accord. Justice won't be ignored.
I disagree.
I was wondering why he wasn't singing.
Did I hear that correctly?
You've been quiet this entire time, Apollo. Why speak up now?
I grieve Calliope's loss just as much as the rest of you, but I can't let you do this.
He's right. What if Grace speaks the truth? What if Calliope chose her? And what if Calliope was murdered by her? What if Grace stole her Eidolon?
Then we need to find out. Don't you want justice?
Oh, Apollo, I thought we'd agreed this was justice. What would you have us do?
Let me prove myself. I like that.
I can prove myself. If you let me. I can try.
I don't know that voice actor either. But
We aren't seriously considering this.
Very well. This one time. I put a motion before the chorus. Do we allow Grace the right to prove her innocence?
Yes.
I think so. Yes. Fine.
And there we have it.
how do I prove my innocence?
Wait. I'm gonna get some help with this, right? Some direction?
You say Calliope chose you. I would like to believe that. I truly would. You have 1 week to find out what happened,
Murder
Grace.
mystery.
What happens
Murder
after
mystery.
a week?
There will be a trial. If you cannot provide proof of your innocence by then, oh, our original verdict stands.
How do I find a killer?
Can someone explain to me just how I'm supposed to find the truth? I'm not a detective. I don't know anything about the idols.
Well, that's for you to figure out.
I knew you were gonna say that. How did
That
I
is
know you
kinda
were gonna
fair.
say that?
We're not going to keep you, Grace. You have much to do. Before you go, however, a few rules.
They love their rules.
Do not
apparently.
reveal our existence to the mortal world. This includes mortal authorities that cannot help you. Do not harm another idol. Do not leave the city. Do as the chorus commands. Otherwise, do whatever you must to find the true killer. If they exist.
Oh, that's all?
Welcome, dear sister.
And do help yourself to a cookie.
Yes! I feel like it's a trick. You should never take food from the gods.
Does it chase after us?
Ooh, alright, day one, time to head home. Alright, what's in my journal? I want to explore. So we got characters. Calliope, Hermes. I like Hermes. Okay. Let's go to Grace's apartment.
I just wanted to come out. I want to kill it.
It's a trap.
Kill it. I have no idea
Grace?
either.
Oop. Yeah, she looks a little, Oh, yeah.
Grace.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi. You're kidding, right? When I came home, the door was wide open. You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for... Grace... We thought something happened to you.
Something almost did happen.
What? Did something happen to you?
Okay, I need to heal a little bit more before I do.
I could maybe use her help.
When you got home, there wasn't a body here? No blood or anything?
A body? What do you mean, like a dead body?
Yeah. A woman named Calliope. She showed up and she was...
Because that's not revealing anything about, like, gods or anything.
You were gone all night. Why didn't you answer your phone? I was calling and calling. This wasn't some hookup, was it? Because, you know, you can say it's none of your business, Freddy.
He's gonna eat the pizza? Oh no, he's looking under the faucet. It was a hookup.
It was definitely not a hookup. I'm allowed to say that much, I think.
Allowed to say? Like you're a secret spy? Have you been a secret spy this whole time? Because if you have, that's pretty cool.
Hi there.
I thought she
Who is
couldn't
this,
see
Grace?
him.
Why does he have horns?
Good question.
Honestly, your guess is as good as mine.
To answer your question, my dear, you see the horns.
Wait, I do
Because
know
I
this
allow
voice.
you to see the horns. That's crazy, right? As for who I am, I've been known most often as Pan. So you call me that, if you must call me anything.
Pan, of the Greek gods, Pan, right? What are you, some kind of cosplayer?
Hey, maybe I'm a cosplayer.
The days of idols being called gods are well behind us, I'm afraid, but I assure you, I am the real article. I've come to offer our newest idol a helping hand.
Yes, we got some help.
Or perhaps two. You do look lost, don't you?
I thought he wasn't supposed to like reveal this like random person. Ooh, what do you get out of it? Yeah,
And what do you get out of helping me
I
exactly?
feel like Pan's
Now that
shifty.
is an excellent question. You'll need that kind of baseless suspicion if you're going to survive among us.
Is it baseless? I've already had my life threatened tonight.
Whoa, wait. Life threatened? What?
Oh, now you've done it. You've gone and upset the mortal.
Can we talk? Actually, yeah, can we talk in front of Freddy? Let's like.
So we can just talk about this. In front of Freddy.
Haven't you? Darling. And here I drop my glamour and everything.
It's just, I was told we're not supposed to. Talk about it, that
I
is.
love Freddy
Talk
in the
about
background.
what? Grace, tell me.
The prohibition is against revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she?
That's
She can be
actually
trusted.
fair.
Can't she?
It's like a loophole.
Why
It's
do
not
I have the
whole
feeling that I'm going to
world.
regret not leaving with Brian and Kaz?
Oh, I can guarantee it.
Okay, Freddy. Have a seat. Let's talk.
I like the loophole. Hey, bud.
That's it?
Huh? I guess. Do you believe in this, Grace?
Honestly, at this point,
Sure,
yeah.
but I had proof. I traveled through a magical door.
Which sounds extra cool.
I was a little distracted.
Well, I have a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend.
We love Freddy. Oh, you are the absolute best.
What did I ever do to deserve a friend like you?
You sat next to me at lunch period, dummy.
Oh, yeah, right.
My friendship comes with all sorts of benefits, up to and including the tracking down of supernatural killers.
Such darling camaraderie. It brings a tear to my eye. It truly does.
Speaking of killers.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You wound me, dear lady. I've come to offer advice to our newest idol, a foundling who was set adrift most cruelly.
Okay, wait. Bud's got some good news. Review of Doctor Who is releasing in 11 days. Wonderful. That sounds awesome. Avatar: The Last Airbender hitting Netflix. Yes, I've heard about that. Hopefully it's better than the movie. Writing a review on the original series. Very nice. Sounds wonderful. Well, good luck with all of that. Okay. How do I know you're not the killer? That's honestly a good question.
You could be the killer, for all I know.
Come to mislead you, perhaps. How fiendishly clever of me. Well called, darling.
You just left him for Freddy was because you recognize his voice.
Poor Pan! To be eternally maligned and mistrusted. Alas, and alas, and alas. I doubt there's a line of idols waiting to offer you advice, Grace. But whether you accept mine or not is for you to decide.
How'd you know about me? That's
Seems
a pretty
rather
good one.
convenient, you showing up with advice. How did you even know I existed?
A little bird told me, if you must know. Very useful, those little birds.
He's not gonna tell you, Grace.
There's not much to tell. Among the idols, news travels swiftly. We are a tiny village of godly busybodies. I heard of your arrival, and I know how obtuse the chorus can be. So here I am. You're welcome.
All right, what's in it for you? Gotta
I
get
still
to the
don't
bottom
trust
of it.
you. Nobody does anything for free.
Now. Who said I was doing anything for free?
Here we go.
I have not, however, asked for anything. As of yet.
All right, tell me your advice.
Okay, I'll bite. What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not normally one to run amok telling others how to live their lives. But have you considered using your powers?
My powers.
Music, art, passion. You are the last muse, and all these are now your province.
The chorus started singing.
When I was talking to Athena and the others, they all started singing. Does that mean that was me?
Let me guess. Music swelled as if from nowhere. Lips quivered, souls were laid bare.
Yeah, I guess.
And yeah, that was you.
Okay, but how
like
does
Pan.
that help me find Calliope's
Shifty,
murderer?
but I kind of like him.
Allow me to expedite the process of understanding.
Freddy,
Now
we love
then.
Freddy.
Close your eyes. You hear that? It's coming from you. When you sing, what emotion does it summon?
I don't know.
You open your eyes, you look into the crowd, and you feel.
Powerful.
Cool.
Grace, you know that you're lost now. You've been given powers you don't understand. I'm the guy who can help you. All that you hear is at your command.
Wait.
No, it's okay, Freddy. This is all me? What do I do?
Start singing.
Now?
Oh,
Why not?
roll with it.
Time's a wasting.
Roll with it.
How the hell did you find me? This is the weirdest night I've ever had. And you say I have powers? How could this possibly turn out bad? Am I doing it now?
Brilliant.
I don't
Lost
follow.
little girl.
Are those really actual horns? And the singing is so hard to swallow. Can you hear me, Grace? What's going on?
Song.
Lost girls, you all love your lost girls. A rescue that you can take home.
I won't say you need saving. You're not drowning, you're waving. And you two, are you dating? It's so titillating.
Grace, we gotta be careful. Has he slipped something into our drinks? Spouting crap about powers. He could be dangerous. What do you think? Freddy, this map is uncharted. Let's hear him out. I know how you feel with me. I'm just getting started. I wish you could feel this. It's kind of unreal. Grace, have you for by mysterious men. I won't let you get hurt again. Lost girls, you all love your lost girls. A rescue that you can take home.
I'm so glad I found you. Wolves all around you, but can you survive on your own?
I'm not
What do I
trying
do
to trust
then?
him, but I have nowhere else to go.
The power is yours.
Grace, I'm frightened.
Sing
It's
together.
okay, Freddy.
It'll be fun.
I got this.
I never knew I had that in me.
Who's making this happen? This isn't a game.
You don't understand.
This has all gotten out of hand.
Nothing for Grace will ever be the same. Lost girls, the world's full of lost girls who didn't know which road to take.
She knows what she's doing. I just know what's at stake. Lost girl, Grace is not a lost girl.
'Cause I found her and the news is away.
What does that mean? Freddy, only he knows.
I've had enough now. She irritates me somehow.
Don't go. Well, maybe I should. Are you both making me choose? Guys, this is unfair, but we're getting nowhere.
Hurry, Grace. We've no time to lose.
Neither.
All right, enough. This isn't a game to me. I'm not picking sides. My life is on the line.
Right. Yeah, sorry.
Signing like you did. Apparently we're a little
Well,
similar.
I suppose we did get carried away, but this is your power, Grace. You draw out the passions from within. I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
But I didn't have full control. That's fair.
Sure, but I have to admit, I didn't feel completely in control.
Of course not. A song goes where a song goes, Grace. It will only go where it wishes. A muse does not command. She evokes. She elicits. She inspires.
Are you done? You've helped Grace already, right?
Indeed, I have. But I do have one more thing to impart. For all your powers, you still need a place to begin your search.
Okay, good.
And this I can provide. An address. In the city. Where Calliope was staying, I do believe.
Oh, okay, that's actually really helpful. No, I'm just gonna say
Her address? Thank you, that's perfect. Thank you.
Now this I consider a favor. One I hope you'll remember in future dealings.
That's actually kind of fair. It's shifty, but fair.
That's perfect. We can look for clues there. What this Calliope was doing, who her enemies were.
I should remind you there is an element of danger. A killer is on the loose, no?
Ooh, okay, this is a toughie. I don't want to get Pan's help too much because I don't trust him yet. I mean, I think he's like true neutral. He's just in it for himself. But hello, bud. So, I've been doing good. Think about Netflix making a live action series of a beloved anime. Hey, it has been done well in the past. It's also been done very poorly in the past. So I'm hoping they do a good job with it. I think I'm gonna say that I'll need your help.
Then I'll definitely need backup.
You'll be fine. After all, what's a mortal to do that you cannot?
I can speak Hindi.
This is what we love,
I
Freddy.
get it. I need to find Kaz and Brian. Just tell them you're okay. If not the other stuff.
Then I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled. I'll let you get to it. I've drinking to resume. Ta-ta.
Bye. That is very different than the piece of paper he handed me. All right, let's take a look really quickly. So what do we know about him? Oh, it's literally written like a journal. I can guess what kind of favor he's going to want. Do we like know anything about Persephone yet? Yeah, she said once Queen of the Underworld isn't any longer. Okay, I'm not gonna spend too much time going through every single character because I'll go back and like, yeah. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, that she's lashing out, saying choosing. I'll go back as I kind of like need information, but let's check it out. Muse's Hideaway, go.
Oh, it's open. That's not a good sign.
Very empty. Oh.
This is Calliope's apartment? I don't know what I was expecting, but...
Panga seems to sound suspicious.
Hello? Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here. I better have a look around.
Okay, so... Guitar... why does it specifically say guitar, drums, harp, and then just instrument? I'm just gonna check instrument first. It's a piano. Oh, I can like kind of sneak into each. Yeah, I want to look at the piano.
So many instruments in here. Did she play all of them?
Probably. I'm sure she lived a very long time. Oh, that was it. Okay, guitar. Let's take a look at that.
Damn, look at that. That's beautiful. How do you even get one of these?
I want to look at the light. Actually, what's the elegant painting? That doesn't look very elegant. Warhol painting. Okay, and Elvis picture. Yeah, okay. Let's look at the light first.
I think I'm at my limit.
After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here?
Elegant painting.
Did she paint that? Looks like it belongs in a museum.
Does actually look kind of pretty the way it is.
I'm editing a video, one of Danny's videos that I have taken the lead on.
Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense. I wonder how many celebrities she knew.
That's true. If she's been like around for a really long time, she might know a lot.
Right. These aren't... Do I inherit these as the new muse?
Ooh.
Is that even okay to ask?
I like that question. I'm looking at everything.
Giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp.
Very, very Greek. Elvis picture.
I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse or...
Alright, let's go upstairs.
Well, I've so far not been doing great with my
I don't see anything useful down here. Maybe there's something upstairs?
That's what I've been seeing for
Oh man. Keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday...
No, it's a dude.
There were only 3
Oh, it's
muses, you know,
Apollo.
not 9. Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their idol on. Take a new name. You see, that's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing? Sitting here in the dark?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Sulking?
Preparing your villainous monologue?
I'm grieving. For a dear friend. If I may ask, how did you find this place? And what are you doing here?
I need answers, or you're not just here to grieve. I need answers.
Why do you think?
His voice is very
One
relaxing.
week to prove my innocence, remember?
Yeah, I do remember, yes.
This is Calliope's home. Seemed as good a place as any to start.
I honestly wish I could help you, Grace. You and Calliope both deserved better.
Also, yeah, why can't you help me?
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
You've already met Pan? How odd. It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Of course I do! You have to know more than me about almost everything!
My help will only make things worse.
How is that possible?
Yeah, I need to know
I've been
this.
sentenced to death.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
Is he like cursed or something? Okay, that was it. Well then why? Okay,
I
then
should
why'd
thank
speak
you
up
for,
me?
you know, speaking up for me.
It wasn't right, what they were doing.
It still isn't. I still need help.
I'm not disputing that, Grace. I just don't think that I'm the one to help you.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Can you tell me about Calliope?
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed...
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
Troubled?
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, with all of us, that we needed to change. We hadn't spoken in years. I hadn't seen her home before today. I'd rather not talk about it.
Why is this room such a mess?
This room is a mess. Did you do this?
With this? It was like this when I got here.
And you didn't think that was in the least bit strange?
I didn't think much of it. I came here to be reminded of Calliope, not to search through her things.
Well, I came here to search through her things.
It's cleaner than my place.
There could be a clue here.
So you didn't mess up the room, but someone must have. There could be a clue.
No, nothing that I've seen. All this mess, as you put it, is likely the result of her projects.
Her projects?
When Calliope got an idea in her head, she would obsess over it, sometimes for months, even years. I don't know what she was involved with lately, but this... for her, this is nothing.
So you won't help me at all.
So let me get this straight. You'll speak up for me, but you won't lift a finger to help.
You don't want me to do more.
You keep saying that, but it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I need more explanation.
If you didn't want to help, that'd be one thing. But insisting I don't want you to? Why not?
Use your power. Make him sing about it.
I can't do this.
Don't you want the truth? Yes.
Calliope was clearly important to you. Don't you want to know the truth?
Of course I do.
Then what's the problem? Don't do it for me. Do it for her.
Yes.
I haven't sung in centuries.
According to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
Phantom pains from a missing friend.
Oh, I like his voice.
Feeding thoughts, thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do? Here she is, only in your head. long gone fights, but they're never dead. What did I do? What didn't I do?
What did you do? What didn't you do?
Cause and effect.
Good voice.
The earth shook and my instinct was protect. She said, come, there's waves to ride. I stayed shut inside, and that's where she and I would disconnect.
I think I missed some important information because I was just marveling at his voice.
Cause and effect.
Apollo spoke her to it. Ah!
You held fast. What's that about?
Stubborn me thought I'd wait her out. Usually she'd come back to me. You see, she'd return. We'd do that old dance, knowing both there was not a chance that I would change.
Can't keep doing nothing like that.
She never came.
Cause and effect. There's damage even when it's indirect. Get up and join my side, or sit and let this ride. You can lose battles out of pure neglect. Cause and effect.
But I've tried.
Never with me. We haven't tried.
Oh, they're in the lighthouse now. Is that a yes?
Let's see.
So did I give you pause?
I'll come and join your cause.
Or maybe bad. I don't know.
Perhaps there is some change we can effect.
Because he did say it'd be bad, and I don't know. Maybe it's gonna backfire.
That hidden voice will always play. On loop, it will always say, what did I do? What didn't I do?
It's a song you can't erase, but you can make a tiny space for what you will do. Something
Yeah, he's got a really good voice.
Very well, I'll help. Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
Can you explain why? Yeah, let's.
It'd be helpful if you could explain why, exactly. This is all new to me, remember?
Yes, of course, that's true. It's so easy to forget that. To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome. Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
Interesting. Interesting. You're talking about fate. Actually, yeah, you're talking about.
You're talking about fate, aren't you? Destiny.
I am.
I can't say I've ever believed in fate.
You probably didn't believe in magic either, but here we are.
It's true.
That's a good point.
My power is to pick at the strands of fate and make a single path clear. But in doing so, all other paths vanish. Worse,
Interesting.
prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
Can you help another way?
Okay, is there anything you can do that isn't prophecy related?
Not directly, but Yes, possibly. Come with me.
Honestly,
There's someone I'd like you to meet.
just like information would be helpful.
This is where you live?
Oh, yes. Sometimes. And excuse the mess. I don't get many visitors.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are idols broke? In all those years, you couldn't save up enough money to afford a housekeeper?
You know, I guess I never worried about it much. Maybe I should.
You said I'm here to meet someone?
Ah, yes. Do you know what an oracle is?
It's a prophecy. Like the Oracle of Delphi. Yeah,
You
use
mean like the
brain
Oracle
knowledge.
of Delphi? People went to ask her questions, I think, or was that just another story?
Oh, you know about that. Okay. Well, that'll make this easier. There have been many oracles over the ages. They serve as a sort of conduit for my powers. This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they have no earthly means to possess. There's always been one. Over the ages, no matter where I go, one manages to find me.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
There is.
Who is it? I want to just be some kid.
What?
I have brought someone to see you.
I like this
Times do I have
person
to tell
already.
you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie. Is that what Paul told you? Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
What? I didn't know.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know. He said you might.
Oh, I know what he said. Paul thinks just because I crash here, he can interrupt me whenever he pleases.
I mean,
I feel like that's kind of fair.
Look, I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
I ask very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Fine. Don't get your abs in a twist. Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me. What's on your mind, sis?
You're good with
So you're an
computers.
oracle who uses the internet, huh?
Like I said, it's my handle, and yeah. It's a sweet setup, huh? Some of it's even legit.
The parts I purchased for her, presumably.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I keep telling you to get me an Ethernet cable.
I don't know what that is.
It's the 21st century, Paul. And your 21st century Oracle needs her some download speed, okay?
You live here.
Do you live here?
I crash here, yeah. Better here than home.
She showed up one day, as the oracles do. Naturally, she is welcome to stay as long as she likes.
And see the way he talks. I thought maybe he was a creepiverse, but nah. Paul's aight.
Paul's aight.
The highest of praise.
He'd be more alright if he did some laundry.
Keep calling
You keep
Paul.
saying Paul. Do you mean Apollo?
Yeah, I know. Apollo, if that is his real name, says he's a god of prophecy, blah, 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 blah.
But you don't believe him.
Believe him? Who'd believe that? It's super weird, but he's a decent guy, so he can be Apollo if he wants, but I just can't call him that.
Paul's pretty good. Well, how do you know him?
Tell me, is Apollo always so...
Incredibly emo? Like a sack stuffed with sad?
I am standing right here.
Don't get me wrong. It grows on you after a while.
Grace, surely this is not what you came for.
This is fun.
Oh, I don't know. It's cute watching you get all flustered.
Well, it's hardly productive, is it?
See, there you go again.
Ugh. Get a room. A different room.
I need information.
I'm looking for information about someone named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learned to use a computer. Here, hold up, I'll show you. There. The apartment was originally purchased 2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
Oh. Oh, I see. That would be Persephone.
Why? Yeah, is that a surprise?
You weren't expecting that?
I wasn't aware Persephone and Calliope were friendly. Certainly not friendly enough for Persephone to give Calliope an apartment. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her if you like.
Huh, I don't think Persephone likes me. Where might be trouble?
I'm thinking she won't be happy to see me.
Yeah, she was kind of on the kill Grace chain.
Persephone is rarely happy to see anyone.
Great! We're all done now.
Thank you for your help, Oracle.
What's that?
Please, do try to get out from behind your screens at least once today. Perhaps go for a walk.
Yeah,
Aw,
yeah,
he's so
sure, will do.
caring.
Leave a tip on your way out.
Alright. Guess we're going to the underworld, or whatever the modern day version of the underworld is. Oh, a nightclub. Time to confront Persephone at her nightclub. Okay, so what do we learn about Apollo? He only got in the chorus, blah blah blah, god of prophecy. Find Apollo there. Says he didn't do it and he's mourning. Okay. More harm than good. Yep. Okay. Okay, so teenage computer whiz. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's go to the nightclub. Florida. Yup, Florida. It's a nightclub apparently. I feel like that sounds about right. It's a cool logo though. I dig it.
Welcome to the underworld.
Wow. How have I never heard of this place?
Oh, look, it's Pan.
Persephone keeps it a secret, while still managing to draw a crowd every night. Don't ask me how.
Oh, another character
Here
that
in the
must be
underworld,
important.
idols can be
it's
themselves.
Hermes.
Even if they don't look human.
Not your kind of place. Los Angeles.
Do you come here
San
often?
Francisco.
No. Persephone and I aren't friends.
Is she friends with anyone?
Not many, no. Except Calliope, apparently. If we're to find Persephone in all this, we'll need to split up. Have you considered what you'll say to her?
Nope. Not really.
Not really. What do you suggest?
Well, if I know Persephone, and I do, she won't be up for a chat. You need to be prepared to use your powers, as you did with me. Come find me in the crown if you need anything. Otherwise, be careful, Grace.
All right. Let's find everyone. I want to talk to Hermes first.
Whoa, you're here. I mean, you gotta be somewhere, but you're here.
Hello, Hermes.
Sorry about running
I like
off on
the
you back at the
soda.
thing. Didn't really have a choice, but sorry anyway.
What's your story?
You're not much like the other idols, are you?
No? I haven't been an idol very long. Maybe like a year? I've lost track. So I'm not the one to ask about the idol stuff. It's all cool, but mostly I do whatever Athena asks. Athena says one day I'll sit on the chorus. That'll be sick. Can you imagine me in charge?
Why not?
Why not? Maybe you can shake some dust off the other idols.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a lot of dust.
You're right about that.
I don't think Athena would let me clean anything anyway. She won't even let me touch her spear.
How did you become an idol? Actually, this is probably more important. I'll go back to that one if I have time, but...
When Calliope died, you were right there, within moments. How did you know?
I told you. I got word, so I came.
But how did you get word?
Look, when an idol dies, I have to be there. So I just know. It's a Hermes thing.
Okay. Did you take her
To
body?
take the body, clean up the blood, that sort of thing?
Oh, that too, yeah. But that's on Athena's orders.
To keep the idol secret?
Sure. Can you imagine the questions? I don't know how he hides so well as it is.
Yeah. Okay, how did you become an idol? No,
You've only been an idol for a year? How did that happen?
Probably same way it did with you.
Oh, the old Hermes died in your arms and then they accused you of his murder?
No. Well, yes. I mean, no, not like that. But yeah. I was there when he died. We were friends and I was having trouble at home and he helped me out. I miss him.
Hey,
Why do you call yourself Hermes? I mean, I don't call myself Calliope.
You might eventually.
I doubt it.
Most idols do. Not everyone, though, so I don't know, maybe not you.
Okay. What do you know about
This is
murder?
probably a stupid question, but... Do you know who might have killed Calliope?
Ugh, why would I know anything about that?
When you came to the apartment, it seemed like you knew her.
Oh no, I only met her once. She didn't live with the rest of the idols or hang out with us very much. She seemed nice though. Angry, maybe. But I don't know who'd want to hurt her.
Yeah, you don't seem sad.
You don't seem that sad about it. Not like Apollo.
He's sad about everything. As for me, I don't know. Part of her is in you now, right? That's how I see it.
Okay, you need to find Persephone. Time
Do you
to
know if
move on.
Persephone is here? I need to talk to her.
Oh, you're serious. Why would you want to talk to Persephone? Nobody ever wants that.
Aw,
One
I
time,
almost feel bad
I
for
laughed
her.
too loud near her, and she threatened to ban me from the club. I don't want to be banned. I like it here.
Yeah, like Apollo Imolo. You see that
Is
bad?
Persephone really that bad? Why do the idols put up with her?
We're like family, and Persephone is that really mean aunt that nobody wants to invite. Don't tell her I said that. She keeps a list. It's a thing.
Okay, forget I asked.
Whew! Man, just the thought of talking to Persephone gives me goosebumps. Blech.
Alright, see you later.
I'll see you around.
If you die, then for sure. But, don't die.
Dark. Let's go talk to Pan. I want to know his vibe.
As I live and breathe, if it isn't our dear muse.
Hi, Pan.
Tell me, have you decided to leave your troubles behind and join us in the land of shadows and revelry?
What are you doing here?
I'm guessing it's a total coincidence that I'm running into you here.
It must be. The alternative would be that I knew a great many things ahead of time.
Well, did you?
Do I look like an oracle? I am here to listen to thrilling music and meet delicious people. My tastes are simple.
Uh-huh.
I doubt that.
Speaking of simple tastes, my glass is empty again. The service here is appalling.
It is the underworld. Now, do you come to the club often?
I assume you're a regular at this club?
And why would you assume that, dear Grace?
Because you just said you're here for music.
The horns, you. Do you know Persephone well?
There is no knowing Persephone well. She won't have it. Not anymore.
Ooh, I wanna
Not
prod
anymore?
That one.
Long ago, we were all very different. Over the span of ages, however, even mountains erode.
I want to poke that hole more. How can I trust you?
The things you say, the things you don't say. You don't make yourself seem trustworthy. You know that?
Trust is for the weak and the penniless.
Still not helping.
Why, Grace, are you assuming that I, Pan, am some sort of scoundrel?
Yeah, pretty much. Hoping maybe? I mean, honestly, I feel like flattery might get me far with this guy. So, let's do it.
Hoping, maybe.
You don't say.
At least you're not boring.
Grace, I knew there was a reason I liked you.
I think flattery is gonna get me a long way.
I should thank you for the address. It's what led me here.
No need to thank me. You'll owe me. Remember, how you managed to stir the sun god from his oh so tiresome gloom, I cannot imagine. Nicely done.
All right. He's been helpful. Oh, you knew I'd find him. Yeah.
Did you know Apollo would be at that apartment?
However would I know something like that?
I feel like
See,
you
you
totally
play
knew.
innocent, but I just don't believe you.
Flatterer.
All right, I need to find
You must
Persephone.
know why I'm here, right?
Let me guess. You seek our sweet-natured proprietress.
Can you help me find her?
Earlier I wasn't good enough, but now, I see how it is. By all means, I'd love to tell Persephone that the source of her rage has intruded on her domain.
Are you afraid?
Don't tell me the big bad Pan is afraid.
Seeing as I am neither big nor truly bad, it behooves me to be wary of those who are both.
That's awfully sensible for you.
You barely know me, my little dumpling. But if I am anything, I am a survivor.
Suit yourself. I'll find another way.
It's for the best. My best, at any rate.
All right,
I should get going. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
One can only hope.
All right, let's go check in with Apollo, and then probably go talk to this Eros guy. You know, he seems like he might know something. But I'll check in with Apollo first.
I thought this would be easier, but it's as if Persephone left instructions to thwart me. Every staff member I approach screams and runs off. I hope your search has been more successful.
This isn't your kind of place.
You don't come here often, I'm guessing?
Never. I'm sure Persephone only sent the membership as a formality. I doubt she thought I'd ever use it.
Don't you ever have fun? No drinking or dancing in Apollo land?
Once. When I had the muses to keep me company.
Oh, so emo. More flirting? No, not with him. Just try living a little.
You know, fun doesn't just happen, Apollo. It's okay to not beat yourself up 100% of the time.
Thought about flirting.
I know.
I know you know, but you're in a club. Live a little.
This style of music is unfamiliar to me, but thank you, Grace. I'll try my best.
All right, tell me about Persephone.
It might help if I knew more about Persephone.
It couldn't hurt. What would you like to know, exactly?
Well, what's her story?
My Greek mythology is a little rusty, but isn't Persephone the one who was kidnapped?
Oh, you know about that. What else do you know?
Just that Persephone was a sweet girl and Hades, lord of the underworld, swept her off to the land of the dead.
Without so much as a by your leave, yes. Her mother, Demeter, was so enraged she blanketed the world in ice, rendering it barren and infertile. Zeus was forced to act. He decreed that Persephone would be shared between Demeter and Hades, and thus the matter was resolved. Well, you asked. That's her story, as the mortals tell it.
Well, how's it as they... Yeah, how much of that story is true? Yeah.
So tell me, how much of Persephone's legend is true?
Well, let's see. Hades did kidnap Persephone. certainly did happen. The idols almost went to war over it until Zeus intervened and ordered Hades and Persephone to wed. That quieted things. At least until Persephone killed Hades.
Oh, that's a turn. She killed him? How about... Yeah, well, just did she kill him?
Whoa.
As I understand it, Hades was not kind to her. I'd like to say we handled it well. That Zeus and the idols were mindful of what Persephone had been through, but that would be a lie. Persephone was punished for the murder, the underworld taken from her, and we all stood by and let it happen. She has never forgiven us. And honestly,
All right.
I can't blame her.
That was very useful. I don't blame either.
If I were her, I'd be mad at you all too.
Then you understand why things are difficult between us.
So Persephone murdered an idol?
Wait, Persephone killed another idol.
Oh, long time ago, yeah.
What about all of Athena's rules? Wouldn't Persephone have been, I don't know.
Executed? The murder of Hades is probably why we now have that rule. Back then, we heard Persephone had usurped Hades' throne, but we couldn't believe it. It just wasn't done. Now, of course, I look back and think we should have seen it coming. Oh, the benefit of hindsight.
Why didn't you see it coming? You're the god of prophecy.
When I look, I learned long ago not to.
Interesting. Okay, what did she do next? I think that's important.
So what happened to Persephone after
The murder?
I like the
She
rewriting
survived,
of
like the
Greek
rest of
mythology.
us.
It's cool.
She got older, and when we came to the New World, I think she would have left us if it was allowed. It isn't. So instead, she did as she pleased. She started a cult, became a crime boss.
Ooh, fun.
Oh, what?
It was after her last transition, but honestly, I have no insight into anything Persephone
After her
does
last
these days.
transition. Does that mean she like died and then I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go.
I thought she was just mad at me, but everyone seems afraid of Persephone.
Noticed that, did you? Persephone is angry with everyone and has been for a very long time. I've told you why. But it's more than that. She does not let go of a grudge.
Yeah,
A
apparently.
1,000 years could pass, and Persephone will remember what you did like it was yesterday.
All right, let's keep looking.
I'll get going. I still need to find Persephone.
I'll keep trying as well.
He is kind of like depressing, but I also like him at the same time. All right, meeting a new character.
Oh, hey. You're the new muse, aren't you?
I guess I am, yeah.
Aphrodite mentioned it. Didn't figure I'd see you here, though. Oh, excuse the manners. Name's Eros, god of sex.
Nice.
Wait, did you say that you're the god of sex?
Desire, really. Sensuality. Attraction. Why? Were you expecting a chubby little flying baby with a bow and arrow?
I wasn't.
I actually preferred Cupid, but Pan had to be the trickster. Spread all those stupid stories.
I'm sorry.
Why? It's not your fault. Just another grudge I get to carry around forever.
How do you know Aphrodite?
You
Well, I
know
mean, they're all
Aphrodite, right?
Gods, of course. So
I only met her the once.
Sure, she's my mother. You know how it is.
How would I know? New here, remember?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't thinking. But you hear a lot of idols talk about each other like that. You know, mother, brother, sister, grandfather. None of us are actually related. We just played a family for so many centuries. It may as well be true.
Interesting. So Aphrodite is your
So Aphrodite is your mother, but not really.
That's right. A long time ago, she took care of me when I needed taking care of. The mortals, they just assumed. These days, well, it's not like that anymore. We're not as invulnerable as we used to be. Least of all, Aphrodite.
Oh, interesting. What are you doing here? Probably partying.
The god of
but-
sex at a club. Looking for someone?
Once I might have, sure. Now I'm just here to see it happen.
See what happen?
Look out there. See all these people. The hope, the anticipation, the connections, they bounce off each other. To me, it's like lightning.
Interesting.
And you enjoy that?
I used to make it happen, you know. Mortals once begged me to make it happen, to inspire true love. But now I only inspire sex. Not the same thing. It's just as well. People should find true love the hard way. They'll value it more.
Oh, it's actually kind of sweet. Oh yeah, is
You
everything
seem
okay?
a little distracted. Is everything okay?
Of course it is. Sure. Not obvious, huh? Truth is, I don't come here that often. No, it's hard to get away. I just want... Nope, never mind.
No, I want to know. I want to know. You can talk
I'm
to
willing
me.
to listen if you need to talk.
I appreciate that. Maybe some other time.
Looking up this guy's voice, because it sounds familiar. Oh, I don't think I know him. It does kind of sound familiar, but
Here's the
I'm
thing.
not-
I'm
name is
looking
not
for
familiar.
Persephone, but I can't find her anywhere.
Well, I know where she is, but I question whether she'd be happy to see you.
Fair enough.
I like you, but Mother told me what happened at the chorus. I don't want to cause trouble with Persephone.
No, there won't be a problem.
What if I could guarantee that there wouldn't be a problem?
I can't guarantee that, but
How could you guarantee that?
First, I'd reassure you that I'm here to work things out with Persephone. I don't want to fight. Second, if that didn't pan out, I'd tell her I lied to you.
Making me the idiot who fell for it.
Oh, I don't know. I can be tricksy.
Okay. Fine. When you're ready to see her, you let me know, and I'll take you. Deal?
Deal.
all right. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go talk to Persephone. We already talked to Apollo. Looks like we can talk to him again if we want, but I think we're good. Let's go. Let's go. This is probably gonna go very poorly. Oh, she was just standing there the entire time. I mean, she can probably make herself hidden if she chooses, so.
If you're angry with anyone, Persephone, be angry with me. It was I who...
I will deal with you later. I was willing to leave you be, Grace. To wait until your guilt was certain. And yet here you are, in my domain, uninvited. Why? Are you here to beg for mercy? Are you here to challenge me? Should I be afraid?
I don't want to fight.
I'm not trying to start a fight. Far from it. I came here hoping you could help me.
Help you? Perhaps you could help me instead. I'd like to understand a few things.
Okay.
Do you really expect us to believe that Calliope chose you?
Yep.
What's the real story? Did you stumble across her as she lay dying and desperate? Are you an accident? Did you learn what she was? Did you torture her, hold her at the point of death until she agreed to hand over her Eidolon?
Persephone, this isn't...
You have every reason to try to prove your innocence, Grace. But I have no reason to help you.
Sing. She lived at your
You
apartment.
knew Calliope.
We all knew Calliope.
She was staying at your apartment.
You knew her. Better than I or anyone else suspected.
Are you implying that I had something to do with her death?
No.
Prove you didn't. That's how idols work, isn't it?
That's actually fair. I was gonna go with the no. We think you care to know what the truth. That's what I think it'd be. Ooh, oh, something's happening. Are we singing now?
You hear that? You're in my house, little muse. You want answers? Fight for them.
All right, here we go.
A lost little girl. You shouldn't have come here. And I sure ain't in the mood to make new friends.
I like her voice too.
Go home, little girl. The shadows drawing near. And you all alone, we both know how this ends. Let's see how far she bends. We all know how this ends.
We're gonna start aggressive. I think she'll respond to that.
Hello? Testing 1, 2, testing 3. Is this thing on? Are you testing me with your coterie, ogling expectantly? Heads up, wrecking me won't come for free. See, it won't be easy, Persephone, when I use the moves I bring blessedly. Shadows don't scare me, see, I'll survive it. Maybe you want to do this in private.
You're lost, little girl.
That was epic.
You're wasting our time now. The gall of a squeaking mouse in a lion's den. Give up, little girl. The bus home is leaving. Seen it so many times, we all know how this ends.
Alright.
We all know how it ends.
I still think fight back. A little more, a little more.
You're she the Persephone? Oh boy, a celebrity dissing me. Now remind me, P, jog my memory. Sorry, not up on my ancient history. Underworld, now that rings a bell. Was it you who was married to the king of hell? It's hazy, Hades, so you're his lady? Before my time, because I'm such a baby. Please teach me my ABCs, me. I never featured in Euripides. So where are they now? Wow, look around. You're the big cheese of a hole in the ground.
Don't you have any idea what you're dealing with, child? Surprise, surprise, coins on your eye.
Maybe I didn't take the right
Give
path.
them to the ferryman. Get it in your little head. You're spitting
Oh
in the
no.
queen.
I can't do what No, shoot! I messed up! Because that's definitely what I should have done.
You're not my queen, P. I'm alive. You got a real live muse in this basement dive. You could use a boost. Should I play a gig? Hey, word of mouth works, P. It'll be big.
Get lost, little girl.
I need a room and a rider and a cut of the bar.
Making me angry.
I got needs, you see. Say please, I'll bring keys and a couple guitars.
You don't want to know how far we could descend.
Yeah, no, I think I messed this one up.
Back off, little girl.
I thought she would respond to it.
You're asking for trouble.
Yeah, see, that's how time works. Bye-bye.
You wanna push me, so look and then see how this ends.
Alright, I gotta try to pivot.
How this always ends.
I think it's too late, but I gotta try to pivot.
You're lost, Persephone.
Pivot, pivot!
What are you trying to prove? And to whom?
I am pivoting.
You ate a bad seed. That's not on me.
She did respond. That is true.
Rotten too long, blossomed all wrong.
We change shape. In time, you'll see we all rot away into who we will be. Your youth wasn't stolen like it was from me.
That's fair.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's a little too much.
I don't need help from any of you. I was alone when you know who kidnapped and crushed all my dreams till a muse. I just want Calliope back.
I'm so nervous. I'm not sure this is right.
The tide is surging sweet, as well
singing.
Your Majesty, do you understand who I am?
Is it working? I can't tell. I can't tell if it's working or not. I don't think I did well. I think I did very poorly, actually.
No. No, you've earned your answers.
Huh? Wait, is that a good thing or a bad thing? She said no, but then she said I earned my answers. I'm confused.
Calliope came to me years ago. She'd grown tired of arguing with the idols, tired of being branded a troublemaker. She couldn't watch the idols wither away without a fight. I knew how she felt. So I gave her the apartment.
How well did you know?
So you must know better than anyone what she's been up to.
Not exactly. Calliope and I haven't spoken for at least 2 years. After I heard the news, I went to the apartment and turned it upside down. I had to know the truth.
That was you?
I didn't find anything. Nothing to say what she had been involved with, or gotten into, or who she might have been fighting with.
That means one of two things. Either whatever happened to her was sudden, or it was secret.
I suppose you're right.
Calliope was never one to keep secrets. When she was doing something, everyone knew about it.
None of you were talking to her. Who would she tell?
You're clever. Maybe there's a chance Calliope chose you after all.
If it wasn't Grace, that means someone else was behind Calliope's death. Someone who could keep their involvement hidden.
One of us.
Whew. Must it be enough?
Does it have to be an idol? You thought I killed Calliope. Couldn't it have been some other mortal?
Despite how he might look, it's not a simple matter to kill an idol.
It was difficult enough to believe you had done it. If another mortal killed her, they somehow escaped detection. We found nothing, no evidence of a battle.
You looked?
Of course we looked. What do you think was happening while you waited? If Calliope was attacked elsewhere, even magic revealed no trace of it.
Magic.
Wait. Did you say magic?
You can battle me through a song in a world of your own creation, and yet magic is beyond belief?
It's not beyond belief, it's just new.
Sure, I just thought...
We have our powers just as you have yours.
I can grow a field of corn like nobody's business.
Some would say our powers are also magic, but true magic is a different and older power. Hecate's domain.
And it was of no use here.
We shouldn't rule it out.
Hecate of the Crossroads.
We haven't tried everything yet.
Does she have enemies?
Did Calliope have any enemies? The way you talk about her, she must have.
Ooh.
What? What am I missing?
Calliope had a way of making people angry. She could be argumentative.
Yes, but enough to make enemies who wanted her dead?
Not that you or I know of, apparently, but that doesn't mean they didn't exist.
That's fair. What about Pan?
What about Pan? He showed up at my place out of nowhere, right after I left the chorus.
He did what?
I have to wonder what his angle is.
He has one, that's for certain. Though I've never thought of him as a killer. It would be too... messy.
Still, we should consider the idea. For him to show up so quickly is... odd.
Could
What about Athena?
I don't know.
She seemed awfully insistent on declaring me guilty, don't you think?
Athena? No, Athena follows the rules.
Well...
Athena has one goal, and one goal only. To protect the idols. And that included Calliope. She'll eventually drive us all mad with her vigilance, but break her own rules? I don't see it.
Seems fair. Shouldn't we tell Athena?
Couldn't we go to Athena with this? If you've changed your minds and you're both part of the chorus.
Athena would be sympathetic, but the die has been cast.
She won't go back on the edict, not without clear evidence.
Oh, now you want evidence?
She acted on the information she had. If we want to sway her, we need something better.
Okay, might as well.
For all I know, either one of you could have done it and you're just playing along.
Apollo is capable of many things, but lying? He was never any good at it.
Whereas we know how capable you are of murder.
Don't get
Okay,
aggressive like
this
that.
isn't...
The one and only god I killed deserved it.
I believe you,
Right. Sorry I brought it up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know the idols. Don't you have any ideas?
I told you I wouldn't be of much help, Grace.
Did you now? That's unsurprising. When are you ever of help to anyone but yourself?
Says the woman who forced Grace to challenge her rather than answer a simple question.
Calliope died, Apollo. Calliope, who came with us all the way from the old world.
You think I don't know that? Are you forgetting what the Muses meant to me?
They're getting angry. Stop fighting.
Stop it! Stop fighting! Is this what the idols are like? You just what? Live forever and never get over anything? Yeah. Super. Becoming a god was such a gift. Wow.
Oh, the song. I feel a song coming on.
Calliope, I'm listening now. Tell us what end you were doomed to.
Calliope, blinded by fire, one match did you strike that consumed you.
How could you blame her? What could she have done to earn such a fate? You are blinded.
God of the sun hides from his own eyes. What would you know about fate?
You say that you knew her, she was family to us, yet you don't hesitate to accuse her. Oh, queen without a throne, go bitter with fury. Not everyone seeks to betray you.
Stop this.
Something missing, we're blinded to.
Yes, there's more to seek.
Apollo, your help is not needed here. Go ahead and abandon another muse.
How could you throw that gauntlet at me? Could your heart shrivel any further?
You abandoned me to
Of
a terrible fate.
You replay your injuries till
far
it's too
late.
late.
You know how far I've been before I
trapped.
snapped.
This is not about you. Enough! This helps no one.
There he is, God of the Sun.
Apollo, for my sake, take a deep breath. I need your help, not your anger. These old wounds, they distract and blind you.
Angry Apollo's
Can't see yourselves.
He doesn't know what's important.
And you do?
Follow him or stay.
I think I gotta stay.
Now that Apollo isn't sucking all the oxygen out of the room, perhaps we can get somewhere.
I feel bad for like leaving him like that, but I think Persephone's gonna have more answers than he does. Was
all that
unnecessary.
really necessary? His reaction wasn't great, but you did provoke him.
It wasn't my finest moment, but you saw how he transformed. Apollo likes to pretend he's not the man he used to be, but behind that sad facade lurks exactly the lout I remember. I'll admit the problem you present is a sticky one. If an idol is behind Calliope's death, they're clever. I need time to formulate a plan.
Is Athena really not an option? Yeah.
I have to ask, is Athena really not an option? She wouldn't see what you see? At all?
She might. Athena's no fool. She sees everything in terms of risk. Anything with the slightest chance of being a danger to the idols will not be tolerated.
Maybe our culprit knows that. Ooh.
Maybe whoever's behind this knows that, and is counting on it.
To what end? To ensure the death of a hapless mortal girl?
To ensure that whoever became the next muse won't survive.
I can't imagine why anyone would want to eradicate the power of the last muse. Still, it's worth considering.
So you're gonna
You've decided to help me then? I wasn't sure you would.
I've already admitted that Calliope might actually have chosen you. Don't push your luck.
Oh, I didn't mean...
You have fight in you. You've taken quickly to the muse's powers. It's possible that she saw the potential. So yes, I'll help you. If, however, this has all been a desperate deception, well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
This is better than fighting you. Pour on
I like
the
this better than
charm.
fighting with you. Way better.
Helping you rather than wanting you dead, you mean?
Yep.
You seem like a woman who gets what she wants.
These days, yes.
Then I'd really rather have you on my side.
Wise choice.
She's flirting back.
What should I do while you're formulating? I don't like sitting on my hands.
Yeah, I've noticed. If you wish to keep busy, burn down the city, start a revolution, become a terror the likes of which mortals only dream.
Seems dramatic.
Really?
No, Grace. Go home. Be patient. When you see me next, I'll have a better idea of what to do.
She's sarcastic too. All right, Act 1 finished. I don't know how many acts there are. Probably 3. That's pretty classic. Oh,
Hey,
she's
Freddie.
worried again.
Have you been waiting up this whole time?
Yeah? A goat man sends you off into the night. Your life is on the line. And I'm gonna, what, sleep? I was so worried after you left, and... well, I also felt like crap. You were right to be mad. I said I'd support you as your friend, and I didn't. I don't know why I acted like that. I just had this image of you being swept off into some new world without me.
Freddie, I'll never leave you behind.
I'd never leave you behind, Freddie. You know that, right?
I'm still ready and willing to be your high priestess, if that's what it takes.
If you could just help me get through this next week, that'd be plenty.
Deal. Why don't you start by telling me what happened tonight? Huh. Persephone runs a club called the Underworld. That's a little on the nose.
I wouldn't suggest saying that to her face.
And you ended up staying with her instead of Apollo? I don't know, Grace. She sounds a little volatile.
She is Voldo. Yeah, she really... I love how there's always the answer that I'm actually wanting to say.
She really is. I'm still not entirely sure why she agreed to help me.
Well, that fills me with confidence. So what are your options? You need to go back to Persephone at some point?
I could go back to Apollo's as well. Make sure he's not sore about what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's this. Pan left a card, says, "Come by Olympus." I doubt he means the mountain in Greece.
I just spoke to him.
I just spoke to him at the Underworld. If he wanted something, why didn't he just talk to me there?
Because he's creepy and wants to get you alone.
Yeah, that's fair.
Still not a fan?
You know how some people just set your teeth on edge? That's Pan. I can't help it. But it doesn't matter. I said I'd help, and that's what I'll do. You can count on me, Grace.
Thanks, Freddie.
The muse? Oh, the embodiment of inspiration. Can you believe it?
Yeah, kinda.
That's so cute. All right. Day 2. Persephone, or go see what Apollo wants, or Pan. I love that I should talk to Persephone or go see what Pan wants. Like, honestly, I kind of want to talk to Apollo. I want to see what's up with him. He's been really nice and really helpful, and I was a little mean. So I want to go talk to Apollo.
Grace,
Yeah, told you she'd be back.
what are you doing here? When you stayed with Persephone, I thought that... Well, I didn't expect to see you again.
No. I just want to check in on you, yeah.
I thought I'd check in on you. The way you left, well, it was quite the scene.
Ah, yes, that. I want to apologize for my outburst. Being around my family brings out the worst in me, I'm afraid.
Aw. Maybe that's why
It's
they all
why I
don't talk to
avoid
each
them
other.
whenever possible, and why I should have resisted getting dragged into all this.
No, you were very helpful. No, I'm not letting go.
Oh no, you're not squirming out of this that easily. You said you'd help. Just because you blew up at Persephone doesn't mean you get to walk away from this.
When we met, I said I would just make things worse. And I was right.
No, you're not.
You haven't. Even if you had, isn't now the time to fix it?
He's being a little overdramatic. Want to ask you so many things, but also don't want to tape the
Goodbye,
results.
Grace.
That's fair.
I hope you find
Maybe
what you're
second
looking for.
playthrough, you can ask all the questions. Oh, wait, no, oh no, did I just like... So much for that. It did not go well. Aw. Okay, well, I screwed that one up. I want to go check in with Persephone.
Oh, back already, are you? It's just as well. I've asked around, called in some favors, just enough to get an idea of what all the idols are currently up to. Much as I'm loath to admit it, I'm back to thinking Pan may be our prime suspect after all.
Pan has to... I'll get to that later, yes?
Why Pan? I thought you'd rejected him as a suspect.
I did. It doesn't seem like his style. Pan has always preferred scheming over direct confrontation. But the thing is, how did he know about you so quickly? What does he hope to gain by sticking his nose in?
A favor or two, I guess.
Half the idols owe him a favor or two. No, he's up to something else. Until I know what it is, I can't discount the possibility that he's involved in all this.
You should know. Pan asked me to meet him at Olympus. I'm not sure why.
Oh, that's interesting. Did he happen to say what he wanted?
No. He probably wants to cash in his favor.
Huh. That's what he does. Collect favors and then use them to gather even more favors. To what end, I dare not guess.
Maybe that's a motive?
Maybe that's what went wrong with Calliope. A favor she wouldn't repay.
Or something she'd discovered and refused to conceal. Now, that would be just like her. You should go ahead and see what Pan wants.
Okay.
It might be useful.
Just throw caution to the wind, huh?
Somehow you'll manage.
Yeah, no, she makes a fair point.
I want to send you to a party, Grace. One Aphrodite is holding.
Party!
She and Eros know Pan perhaps better than anyone. If you go, it'll give you a chance to find out what he's really up to.
I could have just talked
I still have that invitation from Pan. Maybe it'd be easier if I just went to see him.
You should do both.
Okay.
Just don't believe a single word coming out of his mouth.
I might catch him in a lie, which is just as telling.
If so, you'd be the first.
Okay, why a party?
Why a party? Couldn't I just go wherever she lives and ask her?
You could, but if you go to this party, she'll be grateful.
Oh, that's fair.
She holds it from time to time and always asked Calliope to attend, but Calliope never would. You can put two and two together. A grateful Aphrodite might be willing to tell you what Pan is really up to.
Interesting. It's hard to please everyone. This is true. Why can't
You know Aphrodite better than I do. Can't you talk to her?
She and I don't get along.
Sounds like Persephone doesn't
Like
get
how
along
you and
with...
Apollo don't get along?
She doesn't get along
Even
with
more
anyone.
intensely than that.
Oh.
I once said some things about her husband. They were true, but unwelcome. Suffice it to say, if I showed up at Aphrodite's party, revealing Pan's secrets would be the last thing on her mind.
One wild party with a goddess of love coming up.
It's less of a wild party and more of a somber affair.
You mean like a cocktail party?
Let me put it this way. Apollo will likely be there.
Gotcha. Expectations of fun downgraded considerably. I'll let you know what I find.
All right, Pan first. Ooh. Oh, wait, that's the tree.
I'd say hello, Grace, but I'm afraid that look on your face might be catching.
What is this place?
It's a garden, darling. Surely even mortals have them.
This building. All those people I passed getting up here. Are they all idols?
Oh, at least some of them. Welcome to Olympus, dear Grace. Our home hidden away in plain sight. Marvelous, isn't it?
How many idols are there?
How many idols are there? I've met, what, less than 12?
Oh, I don't know. 20, 30. Our numbers have dwindled so much I've stopped keeping track.
I didn't know there were that many gods.
We're not all equally legendary, it's true. Some idols were barely worshipped, others not at all. Indeed, not all of us are idols. Some are merely immortal. Hangers-on, if you will. You'll meet them all, given time.
I bet he knows exactly how many there are. He sounds like the kind of person that'd keep tabs on that.
Idols live here? I mean, Calliope didn't, obviously. Apollo doesn't either.
One must have special dispensation from Our Lady of Wisdom, Athena, before they can take up a private dung heap like Apollo's.
Am I gonna have to give up my apartment?
That's rather putting the cart before the horse, darling. First, you must outlive the weak.
Right. Good point.
Is Olympus hidden?
I've passed this part of the city 100 times. I've never seen this building. Was it always here, or...?
Our Lady Hecate provides glamours that allow certain things to go unseen, such as my glorious horns. Olympus is the same. Those invited see it. Those who aren't see exactly what they expect. It's not anywhere as grand as in the old country, but it serves its purpose.
All right, this isn't grand
I
yet.
don't know,
Seems pretty
Pan.
good.
Olympus seems pretty grand to me.
As if mortals would know any better. This isn't the first time you've been here. I'm sure Hermes took you to Athena's dreary office.
That's here? Huh.
Good one, that Hermes. Almost as dull-witted as the original, but biddable.
You asked me to meet you here?
I did. As I recall, you owe me a favor. A favor that I now wish to collect, if you'd be so kind.
Blah, 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 blah. I was expecting
Oh,
this.
sure. I'm totally in a position to help others right now. Lay it on me.
Here's the thing. A friend has begged for my help, and you're far better suited than I to offer what he requires.
Oh no, what does he require?
I'll give you a key to reach the reliquary where he resides. You help him, and then we're even. If that's not enough incentive, the reliquary is also where you'll find the lovely Hecate.
Ooh, that's
A sorceress of her power could aid your quest. What do you say?
That sounds awesome.
What is this reliquary? Doesn't that have something to do with the bones of saints or something?
Not those relics. Our relics. The relics of ancient gods. Magical treasures collected over thousands of years. Books, mainly. We store them in a faraway place so no one unsavory can get their hands on them.
Unsavory like you?
Burn.
Unsavory like most. Athena has decreed that these relics are not to be used by any save Hecate and herself. A rather dull waste of so much amassed knowledge and power, but who am I to judge? I'm not leader of the chorus.
Is the reliquary dangerous?
If these relics are off limits, does that mean they're dangerous?
Some, but I'm not asking you to chase after any of that nonsense. In fact, I'd advise against it.
But what if one of those relics could help me?
It's fair.
My, such an adventurer you are. It's possible, but ask Hecate first. She, and I mean this with complete and uncharacteristic seriousness, is not an idol you or anyone wishes to cross.
All right, noted. Noted.
This Hecate, do you think she could help me?
If she's of a mind. She is the goddess of dark magic, the creator of all our marvelous glamours. If anyone can help you, it is she.
And if she's not of a mind?
Then she won't help you. Grace, that part is up to you. I can't be expected to do everything, can I?
What kind of favor? Yeah,
This person I'm to help, what does he want? And why can't you do it?
Well, Grace, there are some things you're better equipped to handle than I. This, as I understand it, is a delicate matter of the heart. One that requires a muse's hand.
A matter of the heart?
What, did you think I was sending you to rough someone up? Set something aflame? Don't be absurd. The man has an issue with his love life. Even if you can't help him, I'll treat the effort as worth the favor.
Oh, I'll take it. Treating the effort.
So that's it? Fix up someone's love life? Nothing trickier than that?
Oh, the way you talk, Grace. It makes me blush.
Well, it's just that...
I trade in willing favors, Grace. If I didn't, no one would want to do as I ask, and then where would I be?
Fair.
I may seem untrustworthy, but allow me to reassure you. If I wish you harm, you will walk into that harm knowingly. And with open arms.
Oh, okay, that's a... Did Calliope do that? Yeah.
What about Calliope? Did she walk into harm knowingly and with open arms?
Oof.
You tell me. I could deny it, of course, but if you choose not to believe anything I say, what's the point of asking the question?
All right, fair enough.
I'll think about it, but no promises.
Marvelous.
It was like the most
The gentleman
evil
you
thing he
seek is
said.
named
It's like-
Asterion. Lovely fellow, quite harmless. I'll send a package to your domicile that contains directions and the key you'll need to reach the reliquary.
I said no promises.
Well, if you decide to go, Grace, you'll still need all those things. Say hello to darling Hecate on my behalf, will you?
Yeah, the whole like, if I want to hurt you, you'll walk into it willingly. Whew. Definitely like the most evil thing he said. All right, we're going straight there. Not wasting any time. Oh, Freddy's coming along apparently. I don't know why.
When I opened that shipping container, I was expecting, I don't know, rats.
Yeah.
Instead we have... Where the hell are we?
It's hard to say. Weren't we going to some kind of library?
So I was told.
That's how Pan described it. He said it was a, what's the word? A reliquary?
That is where relics are kept, like magic items, like when we played D&D.
This is nothing like D&D.
Well, I don't know about you, Grace, but if a dragon came flying out of that mist, I would not be the least bit surprised.
You are such a nerd.
Speaking of, how much do you actually know about Hecate and this idol you're supposed to help?
Do you know anything about this Hecate? It's not a name that rings bells.
Let's see. Well, she was the goddess of witchcraft, the really dark kind.
Oh.
But she's never really portrayed as evil. She was more of an outsider, lived alone, off in her little corner of the underworld. Do you think that's where we could be? Oh, that is so cool. Oh, I bet knowledge is important to her. It could be an angle if you talk to her.
You are amazing.
I'm so glad I brought you, Freddy. I wouldn't know the first thing about any of this.
Nah. Well, I hope it's actually helpful to tell you these things.
Why wouldn't it be?
Because it could all be wrong. I would have never pegged Apollo for a surfer dude with confidence issues.
Fair.
Yeah, good point.
About this idol.
The
Robin.
idol we're here to help is named Asterion.
And you know who that is, right?
Nope.
No. Should I?
That's the Minotaur's real name.
Oh.
You know, big bullhead, horns, lives in a giant labyrinth.
That's interesting.
Pan did not mention that.
Why am I not surprised?
Maybe I should have asked about all this like before.
This
we went
Minotaur.
through
You don't think he might be dangerous, do you?
Well, traditionally he eats people, but he was also supposed to have been slain by the hero Theseus.
Well, not so slain after all. Pan says he has a problem with his love life.
Maybe he needs to stop eating all his girlfriends?
Ha, but
Okay, I knew that sounded wrong the moment I said it.
Let's go.
We should go inside instead of standing out here in the fog.
It's more of a mist, really.
A mist potentially full of monsters.
In we go, then. Are you really planning on doing that favor for Pan?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
If I can, sure. Why not?
Because Pan, that's why not?
I thought you were over that.
Okay. I hope you're right.
I'd rather do the
Let's
favor than
go
Owen.
meddle in someone's love life. What could go wrong?
Oh, is that Hecate? Or a statue?
I guess the Titan thing is literal, huh?
Mortals within the reliquary.
Oh, it is Hecate.
Who permits this intrusion, this sacrilege? This knowledge is not meant for the likes of you. I shall grind you into the dust from whence you came.
What? Okay, I'm no mortal, or Freddy run. Oh no.
But I'm not mortal! Wow, does that sound weird coming out of my mouth?
Yeah.
You, perhaps, but the one with you? Mortals cannot learn of the knowledge kept here. Not ever!
Freddy is special.
Freddy's not just any mortal. She's special. And she already knows about the idols.
We have been revealed. We are undone!
What? No!
She's so
no, not
dramatic.
undone. I swear, I can go if you want. I will. I'm not gonna tell a soul. It's enough that I even got to see this place. It is so amazing. It's like the Great Library of Alexandria, which, you know, was destroyed, and one of the greatest tragedies of human history.
I like Freddy more and more. Oop, she getting tinier.
I have created this sanctuary at great cost. Knowledge is fragile and must be respected.
Oh, her voice changes so much when she gets tiny. Let's start over.
Maybe we should start over. My name's Grace. It's a pleasure to meet you.
No, you cannot be Grace.
Sure am.
Then Calliope is dead. Is that now? I thought that was not for another 11 months yet.
What?
Wait, what? You knew Calliope was going to die?
No, I am not informed of this for another 11 months and 3 days.
What?
Or I could just tell you now?
That cannot be. It is written.
What?
Yes, it's right here. Calliope joins Grace's band. They become friends. Months later, there is an automobile accident and...
An accident? No, that's not what happened.
Are you saying the books are wrong?
You have a problem?
Guess I'm not the only one with a problem.
But this cannot be.
The sooner you accept that someone, somehow, screwed up your magic books, the sooner we can get on to figuring out what happened.
Uh-oh.
You will explain. We will both sit, and you will explain. There will be tea.
Tea? I love tea.
Curious. It is clear something unanticipated has occurred, something outside the realm of fate.
Think of it
Is that even possible?
It is, but I must follow the threads back to their source to find the origin of the deviation. It may take years of research.
Oh, save game. I'm
Years?
actually not sure I can do
I
that.
don't have
Oh, no, I probably
years.
can.
That is unfortunate.
I don't think I can save.
If there is nothing else, I must ask you both to leave so I may begin at once.
Can't use me.
Is there no way to speed that up? Whoever's behind it might be the murderer.
Such threads are not so easily untangled.
It's not a safe system.
I must consult the Moirai, if indeed they are not the ones
So-
responsible.
The Moi what?
You might know them as the Fates. They, or any beings of a sufficiently cosmic nature, have the power to undo the order of things.
That does not sound good.
Certainly not. They are also not beings I can summon at a whim to solve your mystery. I am sorry.
Can I meet Aster?
Actually, I
Asterion?
came here to speak to Asterion.
A visitor for Asterion? How strange.
Music. Okay. Something's happening. Oh, here comes the Minotaur.
Oh, are we doing guests? Is that a thing? I didn't know.
Wow, okay. Freddy was right.
As if there was any doubt.
My old friend, this is Grace. She is our muse from the line of Calliope, and it is she who asked for you.
Pan sent me.
I'm here on behalf of Pan. He owes you a favor? Something to do with...
No, not Pan. Nah, never heard of him.
I love him.
Asterion, of course you know Pan.
No idea what he'd want. No, sir, no favours.
Okay.
Nah, not this Minotaur.
Who the heck is this voice actor?
There
I
you
love
have it,
him.
Grace. I believe now is the time when you leave.
But there must be some mistake.
There is no mistake. Not this time.
Are you sure about that? Because I'm not going.
It is written.
Did you hear that? Pan sends me all this way and Asterion won't even talk to us?
Maybe there's another Asterion?
Yeah, more likely Pan's got me chasing my tail. This was pointless.
Well, I don't think we're getting back inside. Do you have another plan?
Time to use
I don't know if my powers will even work on Hecate, but it's worth a shot.
Ooh, a musical number. Do you think this one could be... do you hear what I'm hearing?
Oh, you still here? I had to run the entire... that's a long way, innit?
I love him so much.
I'm so sorry.
I don't know who that is, but I like his
I didn't mean to
voice
send you
actor.
away, alright? I just couldn't tell you, not in front of Kate.
Kate, that's so cute. Why not in front of her?
Why couldn't you... Wait. Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Oh, this is so great. I love this.
I heard what you said about Calliope. I can help you. I really, really can. It has to be you. I am so in love with my dear sweet Kate. I just don't know how to tell her. Please help me tell her.
Oh my god, this is adorable!
Are you really the Minotaur? Like, the monster who roamed a maze and ate people?
And is supposed to be dead?
Well, my father locked me up in a labyrinth, but I never ate anyone.
Oh, well, that's good.
Except Theseus. But he was a bellend.
Why Kate?
Do you really call Hecate Kate? Off topic, I know, but I have to ask.
Sometimes she has to go into the mortal world for a short time and do things for Athena.
Uh-huh. And...
Well, she had to make up a magic disguise, a new identity. And I thought she should give it a proper name.
And you suggested Kate?
Yeah, she really liked it. She said, "Thank you, Asterion."
Let me get this straight. You're in love with Hecate. That Hecate.
Oh, mate, Kate is... She's just the best. Like, she knows everything and she always smells so good. Like, she's so nice to me and she doesn't even have to be. Oh, we got stuck in the tower together because we can't live in the mortal world. I know I could make her happy. Well, I want to try. Oh, won't you help me?
Have you tried, I don't know, talking to her about how you feel? I take that as a no.
I don't have the words. I've tried. Every time I end up knocking over a table or killing a cat or talking about how sometimes meat has that grisly texture I don't like.
You killed her cat? Oh, no.
It was a small cat. I panicked. I'm just not good at words, right? Really not good.
See, this is something I can help with.
Okay, so you're in love with Hecate. What is it you think I can do?
A muse knows about poetry and the heart and how to make words beautiful.
Start a
All
musical
I want is to ask her, but I need good words. You know, please say you'll help me.
Hecate might say no. You know that, right?
Well, she probably will. I mean, she's Kate. And I'm me.
Oh, no.
But just once, I'd like to be able to ask her, you know, to say it out loud instead of thinking it. I'll still help you. No matter what she says. I promise.
Doesn't this seem weird?
I don't know. Doesn't this feel a little weird?
Which part?
Helping him woo her with my powers.
We're not helping him woo.
You heard what Pan said. You can't make anyone do anything they don't want to do. You can only make them say what's in their heart.
Mm-hmm. That's how I see it.
Yeah, that's the part I can't do.
All right.
I do this and you'll help me in return, right?
Athena made Kate swear she's not allowed to say anything about what happens at the tower. But she never made me swear.
Ooh.
Maybe she never thought anyone would ask. But I'll tell you, even if Kate doesn't like it, I'll tell you.
If I do this first.
Yep.
If you help me, any trouble will be worth it.
All right, let's do this.
I can't say I'm exactly sure what to do.
Can't you just, start the music?
Yeah, but to do what?
Oh, leave that to me.
Oh, yes.
I am so excited about this, I can't even stand it.
What exactly did you have in mind, Freddy?
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Vibe and you go for it.
I'm not great at words. I'm more of a dancer.
He's a dancer that's even better.
You can do it.
You cast a spell on me. Not literally, obviously. But I feel in summary, you and me are meant to be. 'Cause you put a hex on me. You didn't do it to me directly. I'm not blaming you specifically.
Complimenting.
Just that metaphorically. Shit, can someone help me?
It's okay. Okay, what are some of the things you love about her?
Hecate, with you there's so much to love.
This is so
Oh,
cute.
I'm not saying you're fat.
Did not just say that.
Okay, hold on.
Tell her something she doesn't know about herself.
Oh, Katie, to me, you know you enrapture
Ooh, good word.
is your pallid skin. Your lips are so thin. Your love of books.
Asterion, I have but one thought. Why is it that you seem so distraught? Are you saying you're in love with me? You couldn't possibly. Really?
Oh, you're doing great. Give it another go.
You've cast a spell on me. It's a feeling that's killing me. But let's say categorically, oh Katie, it's just you and
It's time for Hecate. Was I too early?
I cannot hide from my reality.
Oh, she's so melodramatic.
Can't help but think it's best that you forget me.
Why? They live together.
So little joy. My want is to destroy. You come to resent me. I'm truly fond of you. Yet now it appears that you love me. How can you be so sure? What is my allure? Tears are near certain.
I could never make you cry.
It's not my tears I fear. What if I lose you?
Couldn't. Oh, I feel so powerless.
Let me be crystal clear. Do you believe this love of yours shall persevere? Despite all it won't face, it won't disappear. My virtues are few, and if we see this through, the pain that we share may be too
Freddy!
severe.
Time for Freddy!
Oh, of course she sings my song better than I do. Help me!
Freddy, you gotta step in. Me? Yeah, you're just as qualified as I am.
Probably more qualified.
Hecate, I'd say he's really put himself out there. No, he cannot undo. It's a brave thing to do. Wish I had his daring. I'm saying that I've missed out before. Last chances rushed out that exit door. I could never let my heart be heard.
Speak from the heart
And
first.
it's withering. Now I'm reconsidering.
I have always counted on you to speak to me honestly. You're at my beck and call. I've never thanked you at all, and yet you still love me. I let travelers know which way to go, but it bothers me. My own path I forego, always seemed apropos. Yet where has this led me?
Maybe one step across the line will
I'm
leave it
Freddy
some
right now, literally.
spelling
She's so
given
excited.
time.
The thought with which I must contend is, can I love my best friend?
You deserve a love story.
Just decide.
Astarion,
Kate?
it seems you've cast a spell on me.
Oh, that's adorable.
You will not regret this.
Not yet. It is written. You've cast a spell on me. To think I shall have my own story. You've cast a spell on me. And we shall write it together. You've cast a spell on me. A tale of romance and glory. You've cast a spell on me. But do we have enough leather? You've cast a spell
Leather?
on me.
Aw, we did it. That was so
Well,
cute.
that was diverting. You felt this way the entire time, Astarion, and you said nothing?
I didn't think I was worthy. I mean, look at me. I'm only, half a man.
You have been a devoted friend over the long and
that
lonely
20?
years, Astarion. I only wish I had realized sooner we could have been more. As for you, Grace, I thank you for arranging this diversion, however it came to pass.
Wasn't there? Let's just get straight to the
You know,
point.
there is a way to repay me. I still need to find out who killed Calliope.
I fear I am oath sworn to discuss no matters that occur within
Oh,
these
wait, I
halls.
forgot we already knew that.
But all I need is...
If there are revelations from my investigation into the abnormality, you shall be informed. Come, Astarion, I wish to speak of this further, and find an appropriate outfit.
Ooh. Although Astarion needs to help
wait for me outside, yeah?
How long are we supposed to wait? It's been over an hour.
I'm sure it's fine, Grace. I doubt the Minotaur would break his promise. So, what'd I tell you?
Whew. You still here? I'm sorry. Kate had a lot to say.
Did she know? I bet.
Ooh, I'll bet she did.
Yeah, well, Kate wants us to talk about our feelings more. And there, of course, was tea. Right, so I suppose you want to know how Calliope broke into the reliquary that night.
She did what?
No, we didn't know anything about that. Do you mean the night she died?
Oh, well, I thought you already knew. Yeah, the night Calliope died, she broke in somehow. Thing is, we know she didn't take anything or even touch anything. I just remember the alarms, and I chased after her.
Huh. How do you know nothing was taken?
How do you know Calliope didn't touch or take anything?
Kate knows everything in the reliquary, right down to the last book. She's been looking, but she can't figure if anything was touched. It makes her so mad not to know. And it made Athena pretty mad too.
Athena got involved?
Yeah, when Kate finally told her, Athena wants Kate to keep investigating, but it doesn't look good.
Yeah, so Athena knows what happened.
Athena knows what happened here the night Calliope died?
Yeah, Kate told her a day or so later, I think. We didn't know Calliope died that night, though.
What? Athena didn't mention it?
Nope. Not that that's weird. She's she's not the chatty type, you know?
Ooh, is that for me?
She came in all quiet and cool, wanted to know who was here that night and what Calliope might have wanted. She swore Kate to silence. Not me, though. Guess she's not as smart as Kate.
Look how pretty it is. Brought me a nice little taco. It's so cute, and I'm very excited to eat it.
Okay, did you ever... Well, it doesn't... yeah.
You chased Calliope, but did you ever catch up with her?
No. If I'd have caught her, I'd have brought her back and Kate would have gotten answers out of her. All I know is that she was hurt, bleeding bad, but I don't know why. I wanted to help her, but she got away in the fog.
Already
Then I ran into
bleeding.
Medusa.
Oh!
Wait, what? Medusa? Here?
Yeah. Well, she's not normally here. I think maybe she was chasing after Calliope too.
I feel like I'm in. Okay. How was she wounded?
How could Calliope have been wounded?
I don't know. Maybe Medusa did it. Probably not, though. You know, I never saw Medusa near the reliquary, just out in the fog, so she never even got that close.
So whatever happened to Calliope happened inside the reliquary?
I guess. But we don't have anything that would attack anyone. Especially not an idol.
So someone else. But they did it inside the reliquary.
If so, they vanished after.
Did you say the reliquary has alarms? Like burglar alarms, cameras?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It just has a lot of protections. You know, magic.
I don't know magic, actually.
Oh, well, it's just meant to keep the dangerous stuff from being touched. It was set off, so something happened in the reliquary. We just, don't know what exactly.
Those
How'd you get
alarms
inside?
don't go off if someone breaks into the reliquary? They don't detect intruders?
Well, normally nobody does that.
Well, Calliope did. She got in somehow.
Well, she must have snuck in the back way. Where do you think I keep running from? Whatever Calliope did here, it was enough to set off the alarms. That's all I know.
Alright. What kind of relics?
What relics are there? Maybe Calliope was looking for one but couldn't find it before...
Yeah, that I'm not supposed to say.
Do you have the golden fleece, the shield of Zeus, the sword of Damocles? Is it suspended?
You know a lot about that stuff for a mortal.
So it's all real?
I can neither confirm
I
nor
love
deny
phrasing.
any of that. All I know is that nothing got used and nothing got taken.
What was Medusa doing here?
She was chasing after Calliope too, I think, but she wouldn't say why. I asked.
Seems pretty convenient. Her just out there suddenly.
Yeah, that part's weird. I've never seen her near the reliquary before.
Couldn't Medusa have broken in like Calliope did?
Or maybe Medusa
Yeah, but
wanted
I
something.
chased Calliope from the reliquary. If Medusa had been there, I would have seen her.
All right.
This means Calliope came here
information.
the night she died. This is where she was attacked.
But we don't know by whom.
We know Medusa was here. She might even have been involved.
Well, she's
That food
super
is
scary,
really
but you know she works for Athena, right? I thought maybe that's why she was here, but Athena said she didn't know about it.
That does seem suspicious.
If that's all you need, then I have to go. Kate will be so mad if she finds me gone. Good luck, Muse.
Good luck, Minotaur. We all love you. You're so
You
cute.
okay there, friendo?
I'm missing something. Wait, why can't I use this one? Oh, because I didn't miss anything.
I'm okay. We learned a lot. I just wish I knew why Calliope was here in the first place.
Maybe that's a question for Medusa.
Sure, if only I knew where to find her.
One thing at a time, Grace. You'll figure it out. I know you will.
I guess so. Next thing is to go back to Pan. Tell him his favor is done.
Yeah, that's fair.
What an adventure.
Sorry?
You're just lucky, Grace. Luckier than you think. You go do what you have to, and I'll meet you back at the apartment, okay?
Cool. Let's do it.
Pan! I hope you're here, because I don't know where else to look for you.
Of course I'm here, Grace. Where else would I be but amongst the trees and the wild things?
In a city building.
I really must thank you, by the by. Asterion is simply over the moon, and he's already repaid me with this select tome from the reliquary.
Oh. I'm not gonna be argumentative yet. Like, of course he used me. Of course.
That's why you did all this? Because you wanted some book?
Not just some book, but a tome from the forbidden depths.
I doubt Hecate would be pleased.
Oh, most assuredly not. Neither would Athena, which makes it all the more delicious. I trust you got what you needed. More grist for the mill of your innocence, as it were.
You knew I would.
You already knew I would, right?
Oh? Did I?
Come on, Pan. How stupid do you think I am? The place you sent me for this favor just happens to be where Calliope was attacked. You had to know I'd discover that. If you wanted me to know, why not just tell me? What's the angle?
The angle is
Tell
to
me
get
why
some
I shouldn't be
book.
suspicious, Pan.
You have no reason to be suspicious. I know nothing of what happened to Calliope at the reliquary. I suppose the question at the heart of this is, do you believe me?
We're definitely gonna flirt.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? This tit for tat, back and forth.
I'll enjoy it if you're enjoying it.
Ooh, we got
Well, I'm not enjoying it.
Oh my, aren't you a delight? Even if you haven't answered the question, don't think I didn't notice. I've never lied to you, Grace, and I never shall. If you're looking for innocence, however, well, I'm afraid that's one thing I cannot provide.
Yeah, see, that's fair.
What if I discover you're lying to me after all?
You'll do what you do, and I'll do what I do, and we'll see where that takes us.
Flirt. I do feel like, you know, Pan's obviously shifty, but I would fully believe that he doesn't, like, lie. He just knows how to get his way. He knows how to be shifty.
I hope it's somewhere good. Somewhere I'm not on trial.
Oh, my. You do know how to spoil the mood, don't you?
It's my specialty.
If I can make a suggestion, live the high life. Throw caution to the wind.
That's your suggestion?
And why not? It's the same as when I first met you, Grace. You can enjoy being an idol. Simply follow my lead.
feel like I'm gonna regret this, but we're gonna do it.
Why not?
See now, this is why I like you. Such a sense of the inappropriate.
Alright, let's do this. We're gonna dupe the duper.
Business, living among the gods. You'll always twist and on, even if you're trying not to. And so I say, let's do it.
Dupe the duper.
The world, it needs that guy who is prepared to move the pieces in from every side. All of the world's on the edge of a knife.
Freddy's
So
gonna
I
hate me for this,
choose
though.
partying. There's no need for strife. So dance, little Gracie, come, won't you dance? Only so much of your life's in your hands. Haven't I helped you? The rest is chance. So come on, let's have this dance. So what, the call was close. We're both alive and well. We'll live to fight another day, as far as I can tell. And even if you don't, and I expect you won't, I promise you'll be glad you spent the night with me. So dance, little Gracie, come, won't you dance? Only so much of your life's in your hands. Haven't I helped you? The rest is chance. So come on, let's have this dance.
See how this goes.
Do you really think I'm so hopeless? Or is it you who's afraid to show me how you really feel?
Don't be like that, Grace. We both know this is who I am. I can't change, so take it or leave it. I won't repeat it. I'm only here for the dance.
I kind of believe him, honestly.
You don't have any hope for me, do you? You're just taking what you can get before it's over.
I've seen this story many times, Grace. I've told this story many times. And it always ends the same way. You're hoping to find Medusa, I expect.
Changing the subject? And how do you even know about that?
I'm just trying to be helpful, Grace. In my way. You'll find Medusa at a dingy little club appropriately named the Viper's Nest. Give her my regards. But do be careful if you call on her, Grace. Medusa is a hideous monster and should be treated as such.
Interesting. I feel like I actually learned a lot about Pan from that interaction. Okay. We're gonna go to Aphrodite's party, but at the end of the day. I want to go straight to Medusa's lair. Let's do it. And then I think I'm gonna pop back with Persephone. Yeah, Medusa was
This
forced
must
to
be
be
the
a
Viper's
monster.
Nest. Scariest part of town, no sign. Just that one dude glaring at everyone.
Sing your way in.
I'm here now. Just another day in the life of an idol.
There you are. Man, this place is the worst. I think someone peed on me.
Freddy? What are you doing here?
What, you thought I wouldn't notice you skulking off? You didn't even bring any equipment, Grace.
I adore you.
Freddy, please tell me you don't think you're some kind of adventurer.
I'm sorry. Are you not about to head into a monster's lair at great personal peril? What else would you call that?
You're such a dork. I adore you.
Ah, look at you. Two giggling school chums preparing to face the enemy together.
Oh, it's you.
It is me.
Oh my god, I love that.
How exciting, no?
Pan, what are you doing here?
I'm the one who told you about this place. You didn't expect my curiosity to get the better of me?
Tell me the truth.
Why are you really here, Pan? The truth this time.
I need to have some dastardly ulterior motive other than to be of assistance. For shame, Grace.
You just don't get it, do you? The act is wearing real thin.
It's true. I am a bad man, and I spoke poorly.
And? That's it?
I'd hope even you, Freddy, could see that advice from an idol might be useful here.
True.
I suppose.
Can she really turn people into stone?
Medusa is the one who turns people into stone just by looking at them, right?
People, yes. Idols, not so much.
Oh, so Freddy has to stay out.
Or that's my assumption. I'll admit to not knowing if she's ever turned her gaze on one of us.
Great. Is there any way to make someone not a statue, if it turns out she can?
Short of Medusa dying? No. Not unless she wishes it.
Oh my god, Freddy's totally gonna turn into stone and then we have to, like, save her. What's your
If you have any advice, Pan, I'm all ears.
Well, I assume you know how Medusa became what she is.
She used to be human, right? And then Athena cursed her. Pretty unfairly, too.
Now, however, Athena hasn't the power to undo her own curse. Or so she claims.
That's gotta suck.
Medusa isn't happy about it, no. Yet she survives because she must. As do we all.
Asterion said Medusa works for Athena. Is that right?
Looks like I'm like right
A truer description, I'd say, is that she's more Athena's servant. Poor thing can't survive on her own. So she's become whatever Athena needs. Spy master, enforcer, provider of garden statuary.
That doesn't sound fair.
It isn't. But keep in mind, Medusa is no helpless maiden. She is as clever as she is dangerous. And Athena knows it.
What's your
Medusa's clever and works for Athena, but what's she really like?
She doesn't exactly come to the parties, Grace. Medusa is an enigma to most of us. If idols hide in the shadows, she lurks in even darker places. She's an outsider, and she loathes us as much as she needs us.
Is she dangerous?
Let's just say we're all rather relieved she stays away.
All right, let's
Okay,
do
enough
this.
talking. Time to do this.
See, that's the spirit. Now there's simply the matter of getting you in before she's aware you're here.
You're gonna help her do that?
Why not? You're more apt to become a statue than to be any true help, my dear.
Knock it off, both of you. I have a plan for getting inside.
A word of advice before we proceed. Once you find Medusa, make the number a knockout.
All right, a distraction, find another entrance, or confront the enforcer. I get the feeling there's not another entrance, and I don't think a distraction's gonna work, so confront? Wait, what do the other pictures do? Oh, going from the roof. Yeah, find another entrance.
Did you really have to follow us up here? You grunted the entire climb.
Those were exertions. I am a hardy but delicate flower.
Huh. Just the kind of help we needed.
Neither of you are helping. I have to concentrate to pick this open.
Are you sure it's wise to go jumping in through a skylight, Grace? It's rather dramatic.
Neither of you had another
You
idea.
know, for having two helpers along, you're both offering more criticism than help.
Criticism is how we help?
Listen to your Freddy. She is oddly canny for a mortal.
Great. Nothing like a comedy act to get us inside undetected.
Yeah.
And there we go. Coming?
Absolutely. This is the fun part.
No, Freddy
Maybe
should
let's
not come.
split up and look around.
No, why would Freddy come? This is gonna turn out horribly. I guess it is a club.
What a long day, hiding in the light. Such a long day, dreaming of tonight. This sacred bite. Hello, who's that there? You've messed up my flow. Just get your drink, girl, and take your seat. Oh, it's the muse. There are sacred bites, and then there's this sacred bite. So wrong, so right. I'm really gonna hate myself tonight.
Wow.
Before you start the show, Pan said to say hello. That's what he said to say.
Uh-oh, this is not going well.
Well, any friend of Pan's is a friend of Pan's.
Okay. I hate to interrupt your flow. There's just some things I need to know. I wish there was another way.
Yes, you do. Now, look into me. Your body goes
I'm lost.
every time I see it tender.
Fight the paralysis.
What'd you say, Grace? You okay, Grace? Where's the game face this time? You are currently experiencing something I like to call the preparation. Any questions or comments? That's right, it is widely known that I can turn folks to stone. But oh, I won't this time. Because this time I find out that the
kindness.
Uzi bloods my wine this time. Look into me. Oh, she's looking away. Hey, look into me.
Saw hunger with no end. You lost Medusa. Unless you find a friend.
What I should
can be a
look at me, but don't look at me.
Athena made you like this.
She was mad at me, so.
Well, why was she mad?
She said I'd been bad.
Had you been?
No. Now look into
Okay, we're going kindness all the way.
Listen, Medusa. She hides you in shame, but she uses you all the same. You could live another way. If I was treated like you, I'd be a monster too.
Ooh, I like that line. It's a good line.
That's kind to say, but you could never be a creature like me. You didn't kill
Calliope. So you know that it's true that I didn't do it.
No.
Yes, you do know. You know, does that mean Athena knows?
No. Okay. It's dinner time. You're not gonna watch? Fine, Grace.
Don't you see, Medusa? You are just hurt.
me. Persephone can get you free.
Oh no, I'm worried that I'm promising things I can't. Oh no. Yeah, I'm worried I'm promising things I can't pay off on.
Maybe what?
They must be hypnotized by your amazing butchness.
Must be, I guess.
Are they serious?
That depends. What do you think, Medusa? Will you help me out?
Oh, fine. Fine. What exactly is it that you want, pretty muse?
Are you at the reliquary? Did you try to eclipse that too? Why were you at the reliquary?
You were at the reliquary the night Calliope was murdered. I want to know why.
Blast! This is why I didn't tell Lady Athena. I knew it would come back to haunt me. I only followed pretty Calliope to the reliquary. I never spoke to her, never even caught up to her. I swear it.
That's what Asterion told us, more or less.
But you were there that night.
Yes, I admit it. Ugh, Lady Athena will have my head. She'll mount it on a pike. Whatever you might think of me, I had no part in the Muse's death. I did not even know she'd been attacked until I saw her fleeing.
I believe her.
Asterion said he caught up with you out in the fog. Is that right?
I thought he was the one who had attacked her. He is a great beast of a creature.
Oh, that seems rather unlikely. The bull's as gentle as a lamb.
Yeah, pretty much that.
Yes, I only realized my mistake once I caught up to him, and by then the Muse was gone.
And you never found her afterwards?
I thought she might flee to her pretty home, or to the sharp and prickly Persephone. She did neither.
Yeah, she came to see me.
Why were you following
You followed Calliope to the reliquary. Why were you shadowing her at all?
I am Lady Athena's spy master, yes. Calliope has been troubled.
Pan's just holding his flute back there.
So you were spying on her?
I keep watch over every idol who no longer lives in Olympus, but especially Calliope. When I realized she was headed to the reliquary that eve, I followed. I had a duty to Athena.
But you didn't tell Athena.
You haven't told Athena any of this? You agreed to help, remember?
I told her Calliope was at the reliquary that night. I did not tell her I was also there.
Why not? Wouldn't Athena find out from Hecate anyway?
I was not thinking clearly. I panicked. Lady Athena barely tolerates my presence as it is. If she thought I was involved in any way, if she even suspected.
Did you find out why?
Did you ever find out why Calliope went there?
I was never close enough to ask. When I drew near to the reliquary, that is when I saw the Muse fleeing. She was frightened, blooded, dying.
A tasty snack for you to hunt down.
I gave chase, yes, but to discover the truth. I knew Lady Athena would wish to know.
That does make sense from your perspective.
I didn't learn the truth until later. And then it was far too late.
How can we believe you? The question of the
Why
night.
should we believe you? You did just try to eat me, remember?
Yeah, that's kind
I agreed to help you. I speak the truth.
Right, and not at all
People keep
trying to
saying
cover
that.
your own ass.
You presented an opportunity. Oh, to taste the sweet, sweet blood of a hero once again. It's a problem. I've been working on it, I really have. I know it's hard to believe what a monster tells you, but it is true.
I've asked enough questions.
Okay, let's say we believe you. For the moment.
I've told you everything I know. We have a bargain. You said my curse might be lifted.
Hey,
Good, she said Mike.
I'll ask Persephone. That's all I can do.
Whatever you do, pretty muse, I beg you. Do not tell Athena of my indiscretion. Show mercy. I know what I am horrifies you. It horrifies me as well. I cannot help what I am. I did not ask to be cursed like this.
Have you done this before?
Whether I tell Athena depends. Have you done this before?
Medusa, what happened to Artemis?
She left? I am a lost and cursed thing. No idol. If Lady Athena should learn the truth... I hope you find what you seek, pretty muse. And that we meet again someday. And sing a different song.
Interesting. Alright, kindness was the method.
Freddy, may I just say what a delight your resourcefulness has proven.
And you're not completely awful, I guess. Pondering the big question, Grace. Do we actually believe her?
I believe her. It's too obvious. Well, okay, I mean, we're obviously missing something. I believe her, but we don't have the full story.
She gave us the same story as the Minotaur, but something's still not right. I don't buy it.
I do buy it.
How do we catch her in the lie, though?
Yeah, that's a really good question.
Okay, so that was fun. Grace, I'll meet you back at home.
I trust that little adventure was useful to you, Grace?
I'm gonna go neutral. Just thanks for coming.
We'll see. Thanks for coming.
Anything I can do to help? Well then, you have a pressing matter of investigation, and I will leave you to it.
You should have ripped his heart out. No, I'm gonna use this guy. I think I can use him. Oh, it's already day 4. Maybe I should pause there. Maybe I should pause there. Because it's been like 3 hours and we're not going to finish it tonight. So if it is going to take about 6 hours, which based off the fact that it's been about 3 hours and we're on day 4 of 7, I'd say that's actually a pretty good estimate. But yes, oh, that was really loud, sorry. Yes. But yes, it is late. Let's go back to the main menu. Very nice. Okay, so far I'm loving it. Yeah, absolutely. So far I am loving it. And yes. So I want to check something. I got some achievements, you know, it's a very normal thing to do. Meant to be. I want to see how many people got that achievement. Oh, about half. Okay, that's fair. Okay, all right. I was just looking. I was like, I got distracted. But yes, this game is. I'm loving it so far. I think it's great. It's very interesting, and I don't know what. I don't know what the answer is going to be yet. I really don't know. So. Yeah. I don't think we've met the, well, I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I think right now what I'm feeling is I don't think Athena herself did it, but I think she's involved. Most people we've talked to so far, I honestly believe. Like, I don't think they're lying. I just think they might be misleading. But yeah, it's been wonderful. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me while we try out this new game. Let me bring my thing over here so I can see it better. But yeah, it's been wonderful. It's been wonderful. Thanks for hanging out with me. On Tuesday, we'll continue some System Shock, see how far we can get. And then my mom will actually be in town this coming weekend, so I might be missing a couple streams for that, but just be patient with me. It is my mother. And anywho, okay, yeah, I really think that's all I had to say. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will see you all next time.